last week people are saying, oh, we should praise Arteta. Yeah? Because apparently, if you're Arteta out and you're against Arteta, you're a rat. Well, listen, if you're Arteta in, you're a cockroach. Yeah? If you are Arteta in, you are a cockroach. If we are rats for wanting Arteta out, you are a rat. You are a cockroach.
Is he on fucking space? Oh, what? You know what I mean? He must be.
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
Arsenal are in a semi-final
of the Gary Linekers, bruv. We made it. We ain't won it yet. However,
F Real Madrid. Sorry, Sam.
Yeah. Hala Madrid in Adamas. What? What are we doing here?
Oh, the remontada. Well, that failed. Oh, we closed the roof. We put the lid on it. Well, rice cooks better with a lid on, apparently. Yeah. Hold that.
Yo, Declan Couscous, Declan Rice. Man turned into jollof rice, bruv. Yeah.
He absolutely chef. Man in the match performance back to back, you know. Miles Lewis, Skelly chef. The goalkeeper, I don't know what the fuck you were passing that ball to Saliba for.
However,
we have got an elite panel.
And there's some more to come as well. Pause. Big up Dan Potts for the raid. Big up Carefree Lewis in the chat as well, bruv. Yeah, big up Carefree Lewis every time. Bless up to my girl Marie, my Frenchie, Algerian Frenchie. Yo, Rashid can relate. Yeah. He man said 50 bags for the passport and that, yo.
Whoa, I thought that was confidential information.
Well, you said it on live. You said it on live. You said it on live. You said it live.
No, it was off.
No, it weren't. It was live. We was live. Oh,
yeah, hold that.
Okay,
Anyway, so it's now gone up to 75k. The Algerian passport and that. Yeah, cheers, thanks, Marie. I'll just marry you, Marie. I'll just marry you instead, babes. You know what I'm saying? I got to be careful. I got to do the Bakai. Shush, because wifey's maybe listening. Now, anyway, we have a star-studded panel. Yeah, Catch. I can't get you in until Sam does his remontada. Yeah, because the chat is lit and I can't get you backstage. You're backstage. I can't get you on because there's enough people on there. Bear with me, Catch. Yeah. Bless up to everyone locked in. Smash the like button. Sub to every single person. Sam. Yeah. Shane Guna. Aaron talks facts. Yeah. Gun Down UK. Rashid talks facts. Kyle Walsh Gunner. Come on. Yeah. Northside LDN. This is how you know we're happy. We both got the shirts on. Yeah. Matty always talks facts. Southern Guna. Yeah. And Normski. Yeah. A man in the chat the other day said, well, I'm so glad you got Frank Bruno on. Racismo.
You know what I mean? I'm Gav Cooks, man. We talking about. I'm Gav Cooks, man. I'm not no Frank Bruno. What we talking about? You know what I mean, Harry?
I've been called fucking up. Nah, get out of here, man. No, this is a colour thing, bro. This is a colour.
Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing? Is there a colour thing about it? Is there underbelly colour thing that?
Disgusting. I've been told I look like Chris Martin, Joe Root, fucking Graham Potter. Yeah, fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, Caucasian Aubameyang. Fuck you, X. Fuck expressions, bro.
Well, Lee Campbell needs to stop wearing skinny jeans, man, because that voice is way too tight, man.
Ludwig Kaiser. Fucking. Bro, Catch, I'm going to get you in, but I can't get you in because the stage is full, my G. I can see you backstage looking like a prime game, bruv. He's about to drop the hardest mixtape, bruv. Yeah, colour thing, racism. Hey, Sam, you need to hold that on your head top, my G. Yeah, the European current champions, yeah, did up all the prop. Like us when we're giving it pressure as a privilege and then got slapped 2-0 by Newcastle. Then got slapped by Man United and got knocked out the cup. Then got slapped again by Newcastle. Pressure is not a privilege from my club. It's not been a pressure. It's a privilege from my club for a very long time. However, the lid was closed. They did the teeth out. The stadium looks amazing, by the way. I can't lie. However, we see the fire in the eyes, in the art of Bukayo Saka.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck he's Panenka in a penalty. What the fuck was that? However, he redeemed himself.
Yeah.
Big up Bukayo. Our captain looking shook from the get-go. However, you man did fuck all apart from slide about, make your batty creases and your fucking, oh, look at me, Jude Bellingham. Man said, yo, I'll tuck the tee in, bruv. I'll tuck it in. Yeah, your team got tucked in, bruv, because you're shit. Your first touch is a slide tackle after that. Yeah, absolutely nada. Kylian Mbappe looked on smoke for 20 minutes, and then dived, and then after that did nothing. Yeah, Vinny Jr., cool, we gifted you a goal. Did shit. Yeah, Rodrigo stinker and hooked again. Vasquez, oh, crying at full time, you pussy. Yeah, Rudiger stamping on Skelly's cojones, bolas. Yeah, oh, shit, Alaba got cooked again. Oh, who knew?
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
Ascenso, to be fair, I'll allow him because he's come through the academy. But at the same time, fuck allowing him, bruv. It's Real Madrid and Skelly showed him levels. Yeah, what are you saying, Sam? Go on a monologue because I know you're going to bounce straight after and we get catching.
By the way,
and we're going to celebrate good.
Oh, yeah, by the way, you can celebrate as much as you want. Your membership is terminated by me now.
Is yours gold? Is yours gold?
Hey, how many Champions Leagues again, Lee? Or do I have to bring out?
Oh well, I've seen 15, mate. We got 15. Yeah, shall I get the Madrid shirt out?
Oh yeah, we've got the Madrid shirt right here. In fact, I can just bring up that one right there. I've got another one hanging over there over the TV right now. Nah, look, all unreal. Banter dead now. Yeah, congratulations. There's nothing more I could say in it. Like, fully deserved. You should have won by more, if I'm honest with you. What I do not accept.
Say that again. Just say that again, please. Say that again. What you just said.
Yeah, your membership's terminated. That's what I'm going
to say. No. That's not what you said. This guy. We should have won by more.
And listen, if you don't stop, I'm reporting you to Papa Perez myself. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I don't think you can get away with me, bro. Nah, I'm joking. Look, you should have won by more. I was shocked that Saka missed that pen. I don't know what he was doing, trying to be cheeky or some shit. You know, against Thibaut, that's probably the worst keeper you can do that to. But no, man, we played into your hands. No, I'd say played into your hands. We didn't even play at all, bruv. This manager is a absolute see you next Tuesday. And the only reason I'm not saying that word is because I'm on this channel. Otherwise, I would have gone in on this guy differently. There's a tweet that I sent it to you, Lee. And I'd like you, if you can read that tweet out. Because it's already kicking off. It's already kicking off. And I want the rest of the panel and the chat to actually know what's happened. As soon as that final whistle went and these players walked out. Lee, would you mind if you can check the DMs now and show everyone what I sent you?
Was it on text?
Yeah, it was on WhatsApp. Just go ahead and have a look. Because that, for me, sums up everything about some of these bloody players, mate. And trust me.
Right, so Justin, that's a lot of top gooners with their micro penises. While Real Madrid players were leaving the stadium in their personal cars tonight, a group of 40 to 50 fans were yelling at them and insulting them, saying their performance tonight is a disgrace. Oh, why? How toxic and negative? I thought a Champions League campaign to be proud of if Real Madrid tweeted that out. In fact, see what Real Madrid have tweeted out before you carry on.
They tweet out the score, nothing more.
Oh, thank you. That's what they do every time they fuck up. Yeah, and heads will roll. Heads will roll.
You know what? I'll be real. Yeah, heads will definitely roll. The manager's pretty much gone.
What about, sorry to cut in here. What about Perez? Yeah, because Perez has allowed this manager to stay in the job for as long as he has. And let's be real, fair play to Ancelotti. He's been one of the best managers we've seen in our lifetimes, yeah? However, you've been on his neck for a minute. He should have gone in the summer. Yeah, he didn't. He won 2 trophies this season. The 2 he's won have come off of the back of last season's Champions League win. Yeah, he's bottling a title. Barca actually bottled it, and then you then decided to bottle it after that. Yeah, and now Barca in the box seat, right? But now Barca are beating you in a final. You're in a final against them. You're at the Champions League. And big up Calderon. Yeah, winning is an obligation. His words. Yeah, his words. So where do you stand? Forget Ancelotti for 1 second, yeah? Where do you stand with Papa Perez? Does he have to go as well?
The board has this summer to change my mind. They've only got 1 summer left. And if I don't see a proper change, then I officially want them gone. Officially. And I hate doing this. I hate saying this because, look, it's not me being disrespectful or anything. This man has given me some of the best moments in my life. Like my first ever Champions League, Lee, you know my knowledge. It's 07, but bro, for someone at my age, it's very rare you find a guy at my age knowing the amount of knowledge that they know about their own.
Thanks. No, you're right. You know Real Madrid inside out, to be fair.
Yeah, and Lee, let's be honest. My first ever Champions League was La Decima. And that was the most, and I don't think I will ever see a more nervous final in my life. I won't forget that. I won't forget what Florentino did. But what I cannot accept is you let Toni Kroos go. You let Joselu go. You let Nacho go. And you don't even replace these men. What I have an issue with is you bringing in that absolute moron in Mbappe who stands there on that striker role and looks like a lost case in the striker position. This is him, Lee. He's standing there, and this is the guy. Should I go that way to receive the ball there, or should I go that way and get the ball there, bro? Fucking go and do your job. You absolute kings. Sweat down, bro. Yeah, this guy has single-handedly shown what a player who's not fit enough to wear the shirt is. Lee, he's got 1 more season under a different manager because Carlo won't stay anymore. He's gone. He does this 1 more time, Lee. I promise you right now, fans will demand him to leave. Yeah, the shirt might be too heavy for you. Yeah, the shirt might be too heavy for some of these men. It is too heavy for some of these men. Now look, I want change. I want major changes in the summer. Ancelotti's got to go. The players I'm going to name: Vasquez, Garcia, Alaba, flipping the next idiot, Militao. Yeah, you've got one of the front threes, which I would bin. I'd bin one of the front threes, and I would bring in a striker. Modric as well. These are 7 players. All got a bounce. All have to bounce. And I would, and for some of these people, for some of these players who, if you have to pay off their contracts, pay them off. Pay them off and get them the hell out. Sell one of the front threes. Get as much money as possible. Reinvest.
Okay, so on that basis, yeah. Let's say you get to the end of the season, you don't win anything from now on.
No,
going
we
forward.
Won't. Lee, not right. If we won't. No. Listen.
When you don't win anything between now and the end of the season, which manager and which players would you bring in?
I'll be real. Either Alonso or even Klopp, because
Klopp. I hear that Klopp a cook. I can't lie.
Yeah, because I was hearing that apparently Klopp and Red Bull, might come to an end. And look, I'll take him. I'd even take Alonso. Lee, I want something new. I want a manager who can adapt. I want a manager who gives out proper tactics to their players. And again, I'm not saying that you can't give these players a free role, but this manager doesn't have tactics like this anymore. And
vibes. Let the front three do what the fuck they want.
But this thing, and you can't do that anymore. That the game has changed. You can't do that anymore. Now, whether we like it or not, unfortunately, this is the harsh reality. People need to start understand the way we played against you, man. Right now, we were crossing the ball into the box. That was my man's tactic. Just whip the ball into the box. Bro, Saliba will just head them away. Kivio will head them away. I don't even rate Kivio like that. I don't think any of you, man, in here rate Kivio like that. But if you're gonna just cross the ball, bro, it's food and drinks for the guy. If you had Alonso or Klopp now, I guarantee you it would have caused a lot more problems.
Would you take Super Duper Mick at Arsenal? Arsenal or Real Madrid. Would you take Super Duper Mick?
Yeah, I'd drive him to Atletico and leave him off there. What the hell?
You wouldn't want Arteta at Real Madrid?
Bro, I'd spit on his face if he ever tried to enter my fucking door. What the hell are we doing here? Arteta. I'd spit in.
So you're saying Alonso or Klopp? Yeah, that's what you're saying. That level.
Yeah. No. Again, when I say change of manager, always quality and standards always up here. Not this whole thing of sacking him, but bringing someone like an Arteta or an Eddie Howe. Like that don't roll for me in it. It has to be up here. But
someone that's got over the line and done shit. Like, and fair enough, both of them are won cups.
Thank you.
But not the majors.
Yeah. No. Klopp has, to be fair.
No, that's what I'm saying. Eddie Howe has not won a major.
Yeah.
Arteta's not won a major. Well, we think they're majors. We think all trophies are majors. However, in this era, the Champions League and the league is the major, and especially for Real Madrid. Yeah. Calderon said it even on TalkSport today. Winning is an obligation. Yeah, it's an obligation. He said it on TalkSport with Jim White today. Winning is an obligation. Yeah, at the end, he's not getting sacked tonight, Sam. Yeah, and I'm going to bring Catch in. I'm going to let you go. Yeah, and bless up for coming on. Yeah, and say what you got to say before you go. Yeah, and I appreciate your time always. Yeah,
of course.
Ancelotti is not going to get sacked tonight. Yeah, however,
do you know what they're thinking about sacking him? There is a big possibility if we lose the final, he gets binned then. He gets potted then.
Exactly what I was going to say. Yeah, because in 9 days, it's gone midnight now for us in Europe. Yeah. In 9 days' time, he plays the final in the Copa del Rey, the King's Cup final against Barcelona, who've already spanked 9 past him in 2 games.
Yeah.
Right? Slapped them. Right. If he loses that, by that time, the league could be a lot different to where it is now. They're 4 points clear. Yeah. It could be 9 points. It could be Madrid at the top. He's not going to win anything this season based off of what we've witnessed in the last 6 months. The first 3 months, you go, okay, it's Madrid going through the motions. We know they get better the longer the season goes.
Yeah.
However, that has not kicked in. So now it's finished. If he loses that Copa del Rey final, he's gone. Forget the rest of the season.
What it is? But you know what it is? Look.
Do you think they'll sack him, though? Or do you think it'll be mutual?
No. Mutual. I know this factually. Florentino has respect for him. And listen,
he's the best manager in your history.
As much as I'm angry, as much as I'm angry at the guy, I understand why some people are like, I'm not going to disrespect him on his way out. Cool. I understand. And it will be a mutual, right? We've come to an agreement, we've terminated, and it's bye-bye. We live on good terms. Understandable. But what I just can't accept with this season is, look, it's not just the league. We've been shit all season. Yeah, you watch my club on a regular basis. Bro, you watch almost all of our games. I'm not sure about the rest of the panel, but
Matty does as well. Matty does.
Yeah, Matty. Bless up, Matty. Come on. Yeah. But this is the thing. This has been crap all season. And you know me, Lee. Yeah, you've known me now for some good time now. I don't care about good football as long as I win. But this isn't winning. Yeah, you ain't winning playing like this. And with these players, mate, you have to play at least more attractive football. At least. I'm not saying play like Barca, but play a more fun football. Like, let's be honest, Lee, this ain't crap football as this man has. He's got a good squad, but he just can't use it properly. And I actually think, like Barca, look at Barca last season, Lee. They were awful. Yeah, no one could have predicted them to go this quick. But again, a change of manager, a different voice. Yeah, you add another 1 or 2 players into the team, maybe even 3. Look what happens. Immediately, it rises up to another level. That's the same potential with this squad. You can do it.
And before you go,
this is my issue. We played against an Arsenal team. Respectfully, Fez, you did your job. Yeah, I can't knock you, man, the way you perform. But let's be honest, Lee. Real Madrid should not lose to Arsenal in a Champions League. I
agree. Bro, your manager got schooled, bro.
And this is the thing. I don't want to be disrespectful towards your club. Yeah, because you man obviously, you man are older than me. I understand. But we should not lose 5-1 to Arsenal, who's never won this competition ever.
And the one was a gift. It was an Easter gift, bruv.
But this is the thing. This manager has clearly shown if Arteta outschools you, you're done. So, no. These trophies that you won for me this season, they mean nothing to me now. They mean nothing to me. Yeah? I want his head on a stick and out. get out, go to Canada with your wife, retire, do what you want, but don't ever step a foot into my football club again. As far as I'm concerned,
most successful manager in their history, by the way. Gooners, are you listening?
That doesn't matter for me anymore. I want change.
Look at what you're doing for me lately. Exactly. Nobody cares about the past.
But this is the thing, Lee, and it's like what Aaron told me in the backstage. Like, you did well, but now you've got to go on to win it. Because I was speaking to one of the Arsenal fans on a space I was in before I even joined the stream, and he was saying this is the best moment. This is probably the best chance Arsenal will have to win one of these so-called majors, as these men say nowadays, either the league or the UCL. Because I said this on Aaron's channel before. City are doing a rebuild. We were going through now a rebuild, or a mini rebuild, but you get what I mean. This is the best time because next season we will be stronger. We will be back. Like that's something I have just accepted with my club. We can be shit for a season, but then we get back the season after. City will be back. We've seen Newcastle. They slapped 5 past Palace. Yeah, Newcastle are creeping up. Yeah, they're coming, whether people like it or not. Barca have built another team. They're set for the next 8-9 years as well. Yeah, Inter will not walk away. Arteta has got an opportunity now.
He's got to go and win it now.
Special. Yeah, because if he doesn't win it now, and even PSG, they're going to keep spending as well.
He's building a baby Barca, bro. He's building a baby Barca.
If he doesn't win it, if he does not win it now, Lee, he's not going to win it ever, bro. Because then it's going to be too hard for him. This is one of his best opportunities. If you do not win it now, it's going to be much harder for you to win it in the other season. I can tell you that right now, speaking from experience, from what I've seen.
Nah, facts. Listen, Sam, always love my guy. Always love.
No, come on.
What you got coming up? You want any shows coming up in the next week or so? Next couple of days? I know you're gonna, and I know you're in Europe as well. So it's 5-3 your time in Sweden.
Yeah. It's 3 in the morning now, actually.
Yeah, 5-3, man. Fuck it, hell. Get some rest, man. Yeah, don't get stressed, bro. Don't worry, man. Listen, your club acts like a big club, yeah. So Ancelotti's gone at the end of the season. That's why you're not so angry. Yeah, and he can't stand him. Most successful manager. But what you got coming up, bro? What you got coming up?
You know me, bro. I'm not an arrogant guy. I wasn't arrogant going into this time. I wasn't arrogant. You saw me, bro. I did. I was calm because I knew what was coming, mate. That's why I'm not even fuming like this, like I normally am. But bro. You'll see me in Lee's chat. My YouTube channel is starting from tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to record a video. And yeah, man, looking to just rep my YouTube channel up, and then you'll see me on your channel. I'll jump on, on a show here and there on International Rec with you. I'll jump on Aaron's channel. I go on all side streams here and there, and all that. And man. No, but that's it, man. Yeah, congratulations to all you, man, and good luck in the semifinals, innit? May the best team win.
Big up, Sam. Get some rest, my guy.
Be safe, everyone. Take care.
Big up, Sam.
Bless up, bro.
Always, my man.
Bless, bro. Bless. Yo, big up Catch as well. Yeah, we got Catching. Oh shit, I took Normski out. Yeah, Catch is in. We got you in. Man's looking like the game, bruv. 50. Bentley. Yeah. Anyone take the stage? He went on a monologue. I said he was going to do that. He had his time. Bro, are we actually going to fucking win this? Anyone take the floor? You can all talk over each other. I don't care.
Fancy him round 2. Because we've done this an hour ago, mate.
Catch messaged me the other day. Was it him? Was it? Yeah, it was you. Yeah. Why don't I get an invite when we win 3-0? Yeah.
Listen. It doesn't happen that often.
Hold on. No, but do you know why I said it? Do you know why I said it? So Lee sent. So when we beat them 3-0, I messaged Lee. I said, "Bro, we got something to talk about, bro."
Did you actually send me that?
Yeah.
I don't open text off North side. I don't open text, bro.
All right. Let me say my piece. He aired it, and then soon as we drew 1-1 with Brentford, who sent me the link? I'm like, I said it in my voice. So I said, no way are you getting me on there after you didn't get me when we 3-0, but you want to cash it on me? Allow it. But what's going on, everyone? How we feeling, man?
What? Oh yeah, that was the 9th of April, wasn't it? Yeah, let me know. Yeah, we need to talk. Yeah, you need to show up. Just say, bro, I didn't even see that. I can't lie.
I thought the Premier League was the goal.
Take the floor. You man all sat there quiet, and I appreciate all your time. Yeah, and some of you on mad time. It's like 2-3 in the morning wherever you are. Yeah. So you guys do what the fuck you want. I'm going to shut the fuck up and you air it out.
Can I address something?
We're all gassed, man.
Can I address something right quick?
Yeah.
Go on, man.
It's time to move on from Martin Odegaard.
Yeah.
Well, don't say that to Catch.
100%. 100%.
I hear it, but why are we
Stop
like?
it, man. Come on.
Listen. I hear it, but why are we starting on a negative when we've just beat Real Madrid?
Because we're going to end on the positive.
Okay.
Because we need to get out of the way. We need to get out of the way.
That's how the show sort of works.
Because if we start talking about Odegaard at the end, this will turn into a 16-hour emergency stream. We ain't trying to have that tonight.
Listen.
Right, where's full-time stinker and hooks, bruv? Because he's a fucking 4K live and direct stinker from Odegaard tonight. How we watch football. In fact, Catch, yeah, if you're free of the weekend, we play Ipswich. Jump on the watch along as well, and you will then wake up. Yeah, how we watch the games. Yeah, because Hook's got the full-time stinker, and he still got man of the match because he went. Yo, I see what you're saying, Guns. Yeah.
No, but I criticize Odegaard. I'm the one that's saying that he shouldn't be the captain. But I'm just saying when we've just beat Real Madrid 5-1, like. It's a bit, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, let's just enjoy it. Wait. But like everyone said, we don't get this moment often. So enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Isn't that being the only negative or positive? Isn't that
we say?
That's the only negative.
Isn't only criticizing Odegaard the only negative or positive? That is the only negative. The rest of the players get praised. The manager gets praised. So it depends how you look at it, innit? Because really and truly, like Kivior, a lot of us criticize, I've criticized, and he's been stepping up, and long may it continue. And I think with the criticism, we want to be proven wrong. And when players step up, we'll praise them. You know what I mean? Martinelli hasn't been that great this season, but in this game, I think he was good. He wasn't amazing, but he was good, and he got his opportunity, and he put in the back of the net. Moreno as well, like the fact that the team is carrying Odegaard in two legs and Moreno creating two assists, going forward and doing what Odegaard ain't doing is a positive. There's a lot of positive, even between players that we've been criticizing. Lewis Skelly, not so much we've criticized, but obviously your first year in the men's game, and they're like, okay, you got called up to England, are you going to be able to perform at this level? And he's performed. That's a positive. You know what I'm saying? Raya even came up before the game saying they're not nervous, and we could see in the performance they weren't nervous. Do you know what I mean? So Saka as well, like, even though he didn't, the penalty, we're not even talking so much of the penalty because he kind of redeemed himself with the finish at the, with his goal. So it's like everything doesn't always have to be a negative and that's it. Because sometimes some players, they step up. Saka stepped up. Kivior stepped up. These are players that we've been criticizing. You know what I mean? Rice has continued the great form. Partey running the midfield. I don't know why we're not giving him a new contract. It's crazy. And you can see why we should be giving him a new contract. So there's a lot of positives. Everything ain't got to be just a negative. But at the same time, we can't be blinded to the negative. Like going up against a more organized team that attack a lot better in PSG, we may not be able to carry Odegaard because they know how to attack. They're playing well. You know what I mean? They got a manager's getting the most out of their team. So we can't, for everything Arteta's done, I think everything was excellent, barring the fact that you continue to select Odegaard. There shouldn't be no favoritism in this team. You know what I mean?
So you would have put Ethan, who would you have put instead of Odegaard today?
Ethan or Zinchenko.
Zinchenko. And then you know Zinchenko. What? And then if they turned it around, you lot would have all sat here and said, "Oh, why is Arteta playing Ethan? He's only 17 in these big games."
No, we said Zinchenko. Zinchenko. I played Zinchenko in the end.
Doing stinkers though, but Odegaard's been performing poor.
Yeah, no, I agree. But I'm just saying, if you put Ethan in there or Zinchenko, for me, either one. If they turn that around, everyone's getting at Arteta. Do you get what I'm saying? You're like, why aren't you playing?
Not for dropping Odegaard. No, I'd never get out of dropping Odegaard.
Yeah, Zinchenko, he controls the game. You watch him in the Brentford game. Soon as Odegaard came on, my mate was at the game, yeah, and my mate is a big Odegaard fan, and he said, "Get this man out of the club." He's literally turned. He said, "Get him out of the club. He's no good." Tonight, I was on my watch along. The man called me up and said, "Boy, I had him on loudspeaker." He said, "Yeah, put me on loudspeaker. Put me on loudspeaker." He says, "This guy doesn't know what he's doing." Yeah,
hold on, even the toppest and tippity top gooners want him gone.
Let me finish.
It's not fair on other players.
The guy does nothing. The guy does nothing. He's not a leader. Yeah, listen. When my man got that yellow card, when Partey got that yellow card, who was there in his face?
Rice.
That's my captain. That's my captain. I've been saying it. All right, then.
He should take the armband off, yeah? After the game, say, yo, Arteta, listen, I see it now, yeah? Give the armband to Rice, right? Because Odegaard tonight was 10 men. We played with 10 men from the 2 legs, 10 men.
I hear it. I hear it. My thing was just don't like it's a win. That's it. I definitely hear it.
This is the thing.
Hold on. Can I hear you lot? No side. Like, how was Arteta today? Because I need to hear
before we get North Side's thoughts on that, yeah. This is the problem, Catch, yeah? And this is why when you see clips of me, Northside, Matty, Rashid, anyone else on here, on my channel, or their channel, so on and so forth, you see the clips. This is why I said to these, yo, I was driving back from Alicante. Yeah, I jumped on you. It was like, yo, I didn't want to like you. I just see the clips. Justy said the same. Yeah, guess what? This is where we watch football differently. And that's not a diss at you. No, and it's not a siege campaign. You're my guy, bruv. You're a cool guy, yeah? But just because we've won, just be happy. We're happy. We're over the moon, bro. But we can still call out the negatives. The 2 negatives for me, that captain is a fucking shambles, right? And we beat Real Madrid with 10 men over 2 legs. Declan Rice, the rest of them, fair play. The manager, unbelievable. He scored a great manager. Let's not forget, he is one of the GOATs. However, the second negative, is Thomas Partey getting riled up by Rudiger, who shouldn't have been on the pitch in the fucking first place. He's just got off a plane from fucking Ecuador. Big up to my man. Right? He stamped on Skelly, but they're the only 2 negatives. So we're starting with the negatives. Yeah, that captain is shit.
And I agree. I
said exactly the same thing to you earlier, didn't I?
But wait, Aaron, on DG stream, didn't I say to you about this captain? I was saying the same thing. I'm just saying,
brush it under the carpet because we won.
Later
down the road, that will bite us in the arse.
Tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Get at him, but today's about the win. You get what I'm saying?
Do you know what it makes Odegaard's worse? Yeah, is the fact that all 10 other players were quality over 2 legs. All the other 10 players in that team were virtually 9 out of 10s for all of them. And Odegaard did not need everyone else to be outstanding because it just glaringly showed just how much of a shambles that knobhead from Norway is. He's shit. He's absolutely shit.
We're getting ready for the free kick. Right? Yeah, well, here we go.
I know what he's going to say. I know what he's going to say. I'm trying to take him off again. I won't take him off.
Here we go. We get. Hold on a second, Kyle. We get ready for the free kick, right? And so everybody's looking. Odegaard just tells everybody, hey, I'm getting ready to cross it. I'm crossing it in. So what Madrid do? Get lined up for the cross. What does he do? Cross it right to Madrid. What did Declan Rice say last week? Odegaard told me to do what? Cross it in. Cross it in. Odegaard is not the main man. It is time to come to that reality. He is not the main man. And Cash, if he would have played, he could have played Timbuktu today, and I wouldn't have cared who it was out there, as long as it wasn't Martin Odegaard. And as Aaron stated, thank God that the other 10 players were locked in on winning this game. And Declan Rice sold out to success. Both legs sold out to success. The performance from Declan Rice tonight was old school. That was stuff I grew up watching. That stuff that me, Lee, Kyle, Norsky,
Aaron, everyone, Rashid, all of us, Shane, all of us. Can't even you. That's a Vieira performance tonight.
The way he jacked up Thomas Partey,
not that arm. Level, but that esque.
He jacked up Thomas Partey by the arm and said, "Get your ass over here and shut your mouth."
Shut up,
Lee. Do you know what you said as well? Yeah, you say about Declan Rice, and you're right as well. By the way, Goretzka dog walked him last year.
Facts.
This year he turned it around. He was dog walking Jude.
Do you know why? Because he watches the fucking fan cams, bruv. Yeah, I'm not even lying. This motherfucker follows me on Twitter. I follow no one. That guy is sitting there pissing himself on the coach back here to the airport, going, "Yo, let's see what Lee Gunner's saying then." Yeah, I swear down that guy watches me. I'm not even lying. I'm not trying to be a big head and flash because I ain't like that.
Yeah, he's going, yo, Odegaard, you're fucked. Yo, Saka. Yo, he's cussing you out for Panenka penalty. Yeah. Oh, but don't worry, you spun it around. Oh, Saka spun BG. Yeah. Mikel Merino, yo, you've had a blight. Yeah, it's like, fucking
He needs that armband off his arm. Even if it means cutting it off, I'll take it off his arm.
Anyone take the floor? I'll shut up. You guys go. I'm enjoying the night, man. So you
I
guys
want to talk
go.
about something before, because Kat said, "Oh, why are you talking about the negatives?" I'll tell you why. It's because we've lost the Premier League, we lost the Carabao Cup, and we lost the FA Cup. Do you know what I'm saying? These count. I'm not saying obviously the Champions League is a big thing. I can't lie. I've been praying for times like this to arrive like this. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. I remember you on DG stream though. You gave up. You didn't say we were going through.
Nobody thought we were going through. Stop lying, Catch.
What?
We have to remember that.
No. We're not doing that. You lot might not have no faith, but I said 2-0 first leg, and then I said when it was 3-0, I said we're going through.
We all said at 3-0 we're going through.
But I'm saying 2-0 the first leg. I said we were going through anyway. That's my point. I wasn't sitting here saying that we I was live. Pardon?
All right, sorry, we're talking about positives and we're talking about negatives. The two we've got these two Arteta masterclasses in both legs. Fair enough, we'll hand it to him. He played Real Madrid. He got the win. Let's remember that they sandwiched an absolute shit show against Brentford. You know what I mean? So it's not all. But then you could say that Brentford game we kind of put out like we had 4 changes. You could tell like he weren't trying to win that. It was just like we're gonna play the game. We should have a squad that can beat them with 4 changes.
I get what you're saying, but we all could let's be real.
Zinchenko played in his actual position against Brentford and he absolutely cooked. What are we doing?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So what are you playing against Madrid?
He plays as a midfielder. He's not a left back.
Hey, Kyle wanted to get in there. Kyle
what does that mean, though? I don't get
it. To say on a negative about Odegaard, 39 years supporting Arsenal Football Club, and Odegaard is the worst captain I ever saw at this club.
How many years, Kyle? How many years?
Wait, say that again for the cheap seats at the back, Kyle. Tell them again.
Worse than Arteta.
Odegaard, worst captain I ever saw at this club. And I've seen some bad captains.
Arteta won a trophy as captain.
Yeah, as captain. Captain. I think everyone, it's a great night for Arsenal, great night for all of us here tonight. But let's all calm down a bit. We have won nothing yet. I got messages on my phone. No, Kyle, what are you saying about Arteta now tonight? Look how far he's after getting the club. Blah, blah, blah. And I said, what? Quarterfinals of the Champions League. Let's see what happens on the 31st of May. Where will we be then? So let's when we lift up the big ears, then we celebrate. That's
not the goal.
Yeah, but if everyone thought like that, football would be such a boring place. We only celebrate when we win.
Why?
No, celebrate as you go on.
As you go on. Celebrating Arteta as a manager.
It's about lifting
up.
Unless he wins this, he's gone. If he doesn't win this whole thing, he has to go. He has to go. He's had his chance.
It's 5, man.
This is it for him. If he does not win it, he's gone. He has to go because he's an absolute failure.
I don't really get this whole celebrate along the way.
He gets one more year if he wins.
We've had 5 years, of celebrating along the way. Let's be real, our 5 years of celebrating along the way. What have we actually got out of it?
Yes, nothing.
Exactly. At the same time, this fan base have a thing, of just be happy in the moment. But guess what? Every single time we end the season and we don't win anything, they're just as disappointed as us. So really, all you're doing is prolonging the misery because at the end of the season, when we're out of everything, so we don't get anything. So
you just want to be miserable the whole season. You don't say. So hold on, no side. So hold on. So do you go when we're going through the season, right? Do you sit there and go, we've just beat a team, but the league ain't over, so I'm not going to celebrate that win? Obviously, not.
We're celebrating the win on the day. But ultimately, irrelevant wins that lead to another are irrelevant.
No, but
so we've beaten Real Madrid over 2 legs, home and away. We don't beat PSG. that game was irrelevant.
No, but there you go.
Good memories, but irrelevant.
Still enjoy beating
You're talking
Madrid.
about the future. You're talking about you don't know what's going to happen in the PSG game. Like you're talking.
We don't.
So
However,
right now,
exactly. So
that's what I just said. That's what I just said. We're all gassed. There's 12 of us on here. No, 10 of us on here. Sorry. Yeah, we're gassed. However, rewind, to Newcastle. Rewind to Man United, Villarreal, Olympiacos, all these other things, bro. This is etched in our head. Fair enough. He schooled that club over 2 legs. Yeah, fair fucking play to him. Yeah, and we give him his praise, and I did it on the watch along and my fan cam. Yeah, and all of the guys on this panel, all of us want this manager gone. Yeah, all of us. We want him gone. The chat, they're all different fans from different clubs. A lot of Arsenal fans. And everyone knows we're real ones here, so we say it as it is. However, if he doesn't end on the 31st of May at 11 p.m. Spanish time, unless it goes extra time, so midnight Spanish time, into the 1st of fucking June, with the big ears in his hand, then guess what? It was just 2 great nights of football. And we can look back at that like we looked back at that with TT. Shush. Guess what happened that year? We lost the final to Barca, but we're rewinding it to 06. Oh well, we're unbeaten. Guess what? Who won it that year? Oh, it was Barcelona.
And guess what? It was one of the worst nights of our lives.
Thank you.
R.I.P.
Claude, yeah? R.I.P. Claude, yeah? Claude walked out of that fucking stadium and said, sack him. Yeah, that was after losing that final, Champions League final. Sack him. I'm not lying. He said sack him. Yeah, so it's a great memory. Listen, I'll give you the easiest way to dissect this, yeah? We slapped up Man City 5-1 this season. We sat there, Matty, we was on the watch-along with Ola. Yeah, when it went 2-0, I sat there, I was like, they'll fucking hammer 5 or 6 past these fucking dickheads. Well, I've gone M1, M6. Now fucking been to the Etihad fucking year in, year out, fucking seeing us get battered. Yeah, slap these man fucking 5 or 6. Yeah, we were gassed. But guess what? Who's won the league? Liverpool. So it's a good day, a good night, a good evening. Yeah. Great result. We can look back and go, yeah, we slapped you 5. Fuck you. Yeah. Who won the league? Liverpool. Yeah. Liverpool didn't slap them 5. Tottenham slapped them 4, by the way. And look at where they are. And this is why league finish don't count to me. If you don't win it, unless you get relegated, nobody cares. Yeah. DJB said it the best. What's the difference between 2nd and 17th? A good night out and a season ticket increase. That's it. So great results, and we're not being negative with that. It's great results. I was gassed we slapped them. Matty, we were sat on the watch along. Hooks was there. Yeah, Ola was there. The chat were there. You man always pull up, and I appreciate all of your time, yeah? Every single one of you, yeah? You do this for free. I appreciate it, yeah? Guess what? If we don't win it, it's irrelevant. It's just a good night out. We can look back at it and go, fuck you, we slapped you 5-1.
But then I get it. But then you could tell me, all right, cool. This is why. Do you get what I'm saying? Right now, you're in the semi-finals. Right now, there's what? PSG, we beat them already. All right, everyone's saying they're looking way better now. But we beat them. We know how to beat them this season. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not a different season. They've just got a bit better.
They didn't have their forwards.
Bit better. They had.
We ain't had our forwards. We ain't had our forwards. What does that mean,
bro? Did you see Saka today?
I'm just saying we ain't had all half. You're frozen.
You're winning because of defense, bro. It's not about the forwards, my bro. Listen, you didn't see Saka today and didn't see Martinelli today until they scored. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about the forwards. You're winning because of the defenders.
Wait. So wait. Saka and Martinelli, bro. Martinelli was up and down that wing, helping out that Skelly all day. What do you mean? It's just the defenders? No, but
exactly. That's my point.
No, but he's literally just saying, "Oh, it's about the defense." When you're defending, your wingers are part of it.
Defend. You're supposed to do both, bro. In modern football, you're supposed to do both. Do you want me to go into modern football?
So Martinelli weren't there to defend today. He weren't helping.
You're supposed to do both. You're
and
supposed
he
to
didn't do
defend
both.
and attack.
He
had
scored
one
as
shot.
well, and he scored with it.
Two shots.
He scored.
Yes, but
You're playing Real Madrid.
That's my point. Wait a minute. Real Madrid. You expected us to win. I don't understand.
No. Don't do
They
that. We
expected
all
us.
know it's Real Madrid, though. It's not like you're going up against Vinicius.
But they have
Mbappe,
a weak
all of
defense.
these, man.
Every team.
So hold on. If you're saying they have a weak defense, why didn't you predict us to go through then?
We did.
Because I don't trust the manager.
No, I'm talking. No, he didn't. He
Hold up. I'm not going to talk for everyone. After the first leg, unless I'm wrong, every single one of us predicted we're through.
Yeah, because it's 3-0. But
okay, guess what? You predicted after no catch on your very own words 10 minutes ago. After the first leg, when it went 3-0, you predicted we're through.
Yeah.
Thank you, but it went to 3-0. At 2-0, you're still a little bit. I don't normally get nervous, but I'm a little bit. Yeah, when it went 3-0, we're going, yo, they can still come back. However, me, Matty, Hooks, and Ola all sat on the watch along tonight, and I'm pretty sure all of the man them on the chat, in the panel and the chat, pretty sure everyone predicted we're through. Yeah, yes, and we all said we'd score at their ground. Every single one of us. I said we'd score.
Yeah, but you're missing the point. I'm saying before after
the event, you're asleep.
Yeah,
that's the point.
But that's my point. You weren't predicting this. I'm talking to my man, by the way.
Nobody predicted 5-1.
You shouldn't
predict. But he just said how bad their defense is.
Oh, sorry. I'm talking for myself. I'm talking for myself.
Yeah. I'm just
all
talking
the man
to you.
here. I don't know. But
I'm just saying. You just said how
who
bad.
would predict? You watching that kind of football? Do you predict that we're going to beat Real Madrid? Are you
5-1?
The village drunk in the bookies didn't even fucking.
Listen, you were hoping, you weren't predicting, you were hoping, catch.
But hold on. If I got it wrong, you wouldn't have said it was hope. You would have said,
why is it an us against you?
But hold on, no, it's not us against you. It's not us against you. But he's saying I was hoping. Why am I hoping? It's 0-0.
We're always hoping. It's Arsenal when it's Real Madrid.
Real Madrid ain't been playing crazy this season.
Nobody cares, bro. They still win. They were shit in the Champions League final last year. Yeah, Dortmund should have been 4-0 up at half time. They won 2-0.
Yes, but they didn't win today. That's my point.
Thank you, and that's the point. You're slick after the event.
At the start of this season, would you have said before any ball was kicked, would you have predicted us to get this far in the Champions League before any ball was kicked?
No, I'll be real. No.
Right.
Thank you.
Right. And that's exactly what we're saying.
You look at the football, you know that you're not going to win this game.
Right.
Let's be honest.
And
if you really look at this football, if it wasn't for set pieces, this whole, I don't know, since we started the season, my bro,
ain't that game? Why do people say that if it weren't for set pieces? It's part of the game.
Okay, part of the game. Crystal Palace don't have a set piece coach. They've scored more set pieces than us.
What does that mean, though?
Yeah. So set pieces are part of the game. Yeah. Our set piece coach gets zoomed in on every time. Yeah, Raya is going up to the goalkeeping coach. No, catch. Come on, let's not twist this. My point is, yes, all of these things are part of the game, but let's not be slick after the event. When we drew Real Madrid, your first reaction, and I don't know it because I didn't see it, would have been, because you've given us your reaction after a 3-0. You said a 2-0. However, when we drew Real Madrid, and we see the path to the final, no way in a million years are you saying we're getting past the fucking Real Madrid, PSG, and Liverpool, or wherever it may be.
Listen, I just focus on my.
So now, after the event, we're all slick. That's my point.
Because I was slick before the events. That's my point.
So did you have us winning it? Like normally asked you. You didn't. You did not have us winning the Champions League, bro.
No. I had us going through. Go look at me on Never a Foul. Go look at me.
No, I know that. I have seen that. However, you never had us winning the Champions League from the get-go. Yeah. So when people sit there like a gal going, oh yeah, and Hooks is sitting there on Northside's channel the other week giving it the L dance like Grease Eye. Yeah, who knocked us out, by the way. Yeah, with his goal, I was at the game, and then fucking Costa come up and Diego Costa. Fuck that pussy, bruv. Yeah, Elephant Man. Yeah, right. I swear down there, nobody predicted Arsenal to win the Champions League.
Just because you didn't predict it doesn't mean you are wrong. Yeah, it doesn't mean it can't happen. Nobody predicted Leicester or Liverpool this season. Nobody predicted Villarreal. Yeah, nobody predicted all these other clubs. Yeah, my point is, yeah, just because you don't predict it, it's not an us against you or you against us. So when you, not you, yeah, and you are trying to do that. Well, when Hooks is jumping on fucking Northside stream the other day and rage quitting because Aaron pressed him, yeah, and Hooks was supposed to turn up. I don't know where he's gone. Full-time stinker and Hooked. Probably Billa Blunt and fell asleep. However, yeah, when I'm on with Dan Potts last week and I've got a gal chatting shit and Christian chatting shit, and I'm sitting there gassed, buzzing we slapped them 3-0. It's you were against us. No, brother, you've just had 2 of the best nights of your fucking life watching our football club. Guess why these guys on the green screen? All of us here are of a certain age where we see that every week, bro. So when we call this club out, this is the moments you've had and other fans have had watching us beat Real Madrid twice, slap them expeditiously. Bro, these men were doing that every week. George Graham was doing it every week. Palmer, go and look at the Palmer team. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, so when we're calling, you don't deserve to celebrate. Fuck off. You never predicted it. Nobody predicted it.
To celebrate, but there's also like there's like your decorum in it. It should be that my bad, I was wrong. Because you're wrong in it. That's all. Because when the hold on though. No, I'm just saying in general. I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about people that say it. So I'm just saying, like, the ven that you show when we lose should be the same ven you show when we win. That's all I'm saying. The praise should be high when we win. That's all I'm saying. It should be it should be the same energy.
I agree. Can I just say something though? If
Arteta goes on and wins the whole Champions League, then we're wrong.
Can I just say something on that? Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I hear you.
Yeah? And after the first leg, I gave the manager props. My match reaction was extremely positive. Everybody that I called out that made predictions that we're going to win the game, I let them jump back on. Big up to Tony Claude. I let them have their say. Let them have whatever they got to say because they were right on that prediction.
So you didn't do the leave thing, yeah, and didn't message back. Oh, okay.
No, listen.
You're a good one. You're a good one.
Let me let my point. No, hold on. Let me let my point though. This is the problem though. Yeah, when it's now the other way, when me and Lee after year and all of us here year after year get our prediction right that we're not going to win a major honor, the manager's not progressing the team, that we're not good enough to get over the line. Where is that same energy the other way around? Because it's 5 years in, and 5 years I've never had that same energy of people that call us out, let us go into panels, don't let us talk below us, call us fake fans, call us that we're rats and problems in the fan base. But every single time at the end of every season, 5 years this manager's been in, I've never seen that same respect. I called out Tony Claude and clipped him up. As soon as we got the win 3-0 over Real Madrid, I let him come on the channel and I let him have his say. And I shut up and I let him have his say and say whatever he's got to say. We never get the same respect the other way around. Do you know what we get? You were wishing that we failed.
You're pretending. I had this in my ear playing. Sorry, North, and I'll let you carry. I'll let you carry. North, let me say, matey, we was on the watch along tonight. Lee Gunner's pretending to be happy that we're winning. Yeah, sorry, North. Go on.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Like, it's easy for you guys to say that now because we got over against Real Madrid. If we lose against PSG, the same man, not necessarily you, because it's the first time I'm on the stream with you, the same man that have your thought in the way that you analyze the team would say, oh, but you were waiting North for us to lose. Oh, but you couldn't wait. Oh, you just don't want to give the manager a chance. Oh, but it was a great journey to get to this point. Oh, but we wasn't expected. Oh, but it's PSG. Oh, but if we get to the final, Inter Milan, oh, there's no shame. They never have the same energy that they put towards us. And this is the problem. And when we won against Real Madrid, I wanted to show that it's not about who's right and wrong. Yes, I get angry. And I do think there are certain people that have agendas because they want to grow their social media. And they're not true for what they actually want, yeah? What they want to do is, what gets me the most traction, get on board, suck off the Arsenal fans, and you'll get all the views and all the subscribers that you want. Because even non-Arsenal fans are doing it, and they're growing really fast.
Yep.
The problem I have here, yeah, is when we're wrong, we can lift up our hands. We've all sat here, yeah, and said, and I've said it multiple times throughout the whole season, if he wins the league or wins the Champions League, I'm Arteta in, and I apologize for everything I said about him. When do we get the same accountability the other way around? These are the same people that said last season he has to win because it took Klopp 4 years, and now on his 4th year, they're talking about context. referees against us. The
It took
pundits,
Fergie 6
referees.
years, apparently.
This is the
And
difference.
I'll be real. I'm one of them because I was saying Arteta out at the start of the season.
But
And
you
then
man
after
told
the
us-
champions-
At least you won that shit, my guy.
No. My thing was, if you don't win a major this season, I want him gone. But then with all the injuries, I just said, you know what? I'll
Fuck
give him
the
another
injuries,
season.
bro.
Injuries
That's
are part and
me.
parcel of football.
I hear it. Listen,
Okay,
I
but then you can't-
Catch. Real Madrid won 3 trophies last season. They had 62 injuries, bro. They're the best goalkeeper in the world that we've seen over 2 legs, by the way. They keep them motherfuckers in a game. Saved the penalty. Mad saves like an octopus. Yeah, in the first leg. That motherfucker did an ACL. Missed the whole season. They had Kepa in goal. He got injured. They put Lunin in goal. Yeah. Now, fast forward to this season. They won 3 trophies. Then they put Courtois back in goal for the final. Lunin should have played, to be fair. Ancelotti said, fuck off. Best goalkeeper in the world. We're putting you in. Right? We cry when Saka's out. Oh, what are we going to do? Bro, if Rodrigo's out, they just go, yo, Brahim Diaz, Ardagula, step up, bruv. Yo, Vinny's out. Yo, say less. We'll just put Mbappe left wing. Yeah, and we'll put Jude in the false 9. Yeah, and then we'll play fucking Rodrigo there. Oh, modders, you hold bench. We're playing Ceballos today. Man turned into Saboya. I don't know if you know what that means. Yeah, man was an onion, bruv. Yeah. However, my point is, we cry about 1 or 2 injuries. Bro, they have got Carvajal, arguably one of the greatest right-backs of all time. They have got Militao, one of their best centre-halves, if not their best centre-half, and they got Mendy out. That's 3 of their back 4. Yeah? That's 3 of their back 4 out injured. Camavinga suspended, cool. Tchouaméni coming back off a suspension after playing centre-half for fucking 18 months. Because guess what? They've had bare injuries, bruv. Yeah, they ain't got a fucking striker because Mbappe's a left winger. They got a forward line of 3 left wingers. Yeah, and guess what? They had Hosselu that played for fucking Stoke. That's our Mikel Merino. Yeah, they still won 3 trophies last season, which qualified them to win the 2 this season. We get Odegaard out for 9 games. Then we get Saka out for 15 games. Yeah, bro, they had more injuries than any team in Europe last season. They still won everything. Yeah.
No, why do you always compare us to Real Madrid, though? We're not.
Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why, Catch? Great question. Do you know why?
Yeah, please tell me.
Do you know why? Because in 2002, yeah, Sir Peter Hillwood stood outside Highbury.
What did he say, Lee? What did he say?
I'll tell you exactly what he said, matey. I'll fucking quote it word perfect. Yeah, stood outside in the pissing rain. Yeah, in a fucking long overcoat. Yeah, we have just secured funding. Yeah, to build Ashburton Grove from the Royal Bank of Scotland. Yeah, and Barclays Bank. We are going to compete with the very best teams in Europe when we move to Ashburton Grove. Gal didn't even know what Ashburton Grove was, bruv. Yeah,
what were we doing at Highbury before we left, Lee? What were we doing at Highbury?
Matty, just let you know, we were competing, brother. Yeah. Oh, we were Champions League final the last season at Highbury.
Hey, Lee, who were we competing with at Highbury?
Sorry, Matty. We slapped up everybody, bruv. We beat Real Madrid. We beat AC Milan. Yeah, we beat all the man them. We beat everyone, bruv. We slapped them.
So hold on. They made a promise that we'll compete. Like,
yes.
Just off of what you lot have just said, we had a period of competing. That won't last forever. But you're now tarnishing.
So why does it for Real Madrid then?
Because we're not Real Madrid.
23 years ago.
There you go.
Won one Premier League since.
I had a head full of hair when that happened.
Matty had a mullet, mate.
My hair was black.
You want to talk about the injuries? We went through Liverpool's injuries last night. Liverpool's injuries. We went through them last night. Liverpool have had a rake of injuries this season. An absolute
Liverpool schooled us last season with their fucking kids.
We're saved by the bell.
My thing with Arteta, yeah, he was a novice when we got him, so I accepted that. When you got Arteta, we all know he was a novice. So you got.
So why did you accept that?
Because he's He's been appointed by the chairman. Like, what else?
Okay, so
shouting
catch. Stop. Listen, we're not going to do a shouting match here, and I rate you and I love you to pieces. Yeah.
Am I shouting, by the way?
No. Well, we're both shouting. Yeah. However, that's because we got testosterone in the building, pools. Yeah, we're all geezers, right? My point is, why did you accept that? Because I never accepted it, bro. I was like, this guy was putting out cons for Pep. He's never managed any club, and the only game he'd ever managed at Man City, by the way, was the first time they'd fucking lost to home in 6 years in the Champions League. They lost to Lyon. Yeah,
but
when Pep's fucking mum or whatever had passed, bless. Yeah. So why did you accept it? Why? Because he's here. Oh, let's just accept it. You also said 10 seconds ago, we're not Real Madrid. Tell me why we're not Real Madrid, please.
Because we're not. Real Madrid have got what?
No, Aaron, let him land. Let him land. Aaron, let him land.
Is it 16 Champions Leagues they got?
15. Okay.
15.
On,
We've got none. You're comparing us to people that are literally doing crazy
things. Why do they keep winning, and why don't we win?
I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. Maybe
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that.
I do you want better than that, Lee.
Mate, I'll tell you that. Go on, mate.
I do you want better than that, Lee. How many Champions Leagues did Real Madrid have when we were at Highbury before we moved to the Emirates up to today?
8.
Probably like 7, 8,
7,
6, 7.
Yeah. Okay. How many they got now? 15.
15. But that's what I'm saying, though. It's always.
And do you know we've outspent them since 2012? No. You know we've outspent them for the last 13 years.
Cash, let's not forget. Let's go back. Let's just rewind it back 5 years. What were they telling everybody? They were saying we gotta get into the Champions. We gotta get into the Champions League to do what?
I hear you. So why crash it on? Did Arteta say that, or was that Kroenke's?
What did Ed do? What did Ed do?
And the Kroenke's.
All of them. If you take one, you take them all.
Look,
they all said.
But it fits the narrative. It was
said,
the Kroenke's.
We have to get back into the Champions
League. They all
League.
go hand in hand.
You can't separate them. They're all together. What did they say? To get back into the Champions League, we need so we can get world-class players.
Mm-hmm. How many world-class players are we signing?
So they get rid of Edu, bring in Berta to go do what? Get what?
We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Yeah, we don't know yet.
But he's already sacked the head of recruitment.
The writing's on the wall. The writing's on the wall. We know it. You think Berta just came in because he needed a job? Oh, man, you know what, man?
I thought you were saying
as well earlier. When we signed this novice, that we're saying, we signed this novice. Ancelotti was available. We went with the novice. What? That wasn't our fault. We didn't want the novice. Well, you all wanted him. We wanted Ancelotti when he was.
Did Ancelotti want to come? Did he want to come?
Bro, he went to fucking Everton.
It don't matter. You don't know if the guy wanted to come.
Okay, so on that premise right there, he didn't want to come to Arsenal, but chose Everton.
I'm not saying
that tells you all you need to know.
I'm just saying we don't know what happened. It could have been we were negotiating with him. He didn't like the contract we were going to give. You don't know what happened.
Right. By the way, Ancelotti had Everton top of the league in December 2020. Yeah, beat our manager that we currently have home and away with Everton, and finished 3 points behind him.
Shane has to go to bed.
Yeah, sorry, Shane. Sorry, go on, Shane. Say what you got to say, brother. Yeah, because there's loads of us on here, and it's going forever.
Yeah,
so
no.
And anyone just talk, bruv. Anyone talk. Yeah, because I'll cut everyone off.
Yeah, no. The only point that I wanted to get in when they were talking about injuries was we went through Liverpool's injuries last night with you, and like they had three right backs out at the same time for 3 weeks. They had Trent out for 7-8 weeks. They had Gomez out for 9 weeks. They had Jota out for 10 weeks. I think. You know what I mean? So the injuries mean absolutely nothing to me. But yeah, no, I do got to shoot. Thanks for having me on, Lee. And yeah, hopefully we can do it again. Big up to all the panel. Big up to all the
shout your channel out, Shane. Shout it out.
Big up, Shane.
Yeah. Shane Gooner. I have my morning show tomorrow. The full Irish breakfast, and then I have
the full Irish breakfast.
The full Irish breakfast.
What a name for a show! Carl was loving that. Go on, Carl.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. And then I have my Aaron show. I think Friday night, and then I think I have my own nighttime panel then on following Thursday. But it's all up on the page. So get in and sub to me and to all the lads and to everybody else, and I'll see you all when I see you. I'm on with you tomorrow as well, Aaron, am I?
Yeah, bruv. Yeah. We're gonna do a little cheeky 1 p.m. thing. Looking forward to it.
All right.
Big
Me
up
too.
Shane
See
every
you later,
time.
guys.
Bless up. Let me grab these super chats real quick. Yeah, they had 9 Champions Leagues when we left Highbury. Yeah, they've now got 15. Yeah, since we've left Highbury, by the way, yeah, they've won over 30 trophies. We've won 5 FA Cups. We smashed that beautiful stadium down where I might have said, we're competing for the major honours, invincibles, doubles, slapping Man United at their ground to win the league, on which, by the way, TT was out injured. Yeah, Bobby Pires was out injured. Bergkamp was injured and sat on the bench. Yeah, and guess what? Will Todd and Kanu did the Mazza.
Come on.
Yeah, because guess what? We had a squad. Yeah, we had a squad. Now, this manager did not make a sub until after 70 minutes tonight. And listen, fair play to the manager. He absolutely fucking slapped Ancelotti, and fair play to him. However, he's looking at his bench going, yo, shit, Ben White, Zinchenko, Tierney, Ethan.
The bench he bought.
Yo, Sterling.
The fixed bench.
Bala Odedeji. Yeah, fucking. There was a load of fucking youth on the bench that we've never heard of.
We're not harsh, Cat.
We had 2 goalkeepers on the bench, by the way, Setford and Neto. He's looking at the bench going, yo, fucking hell, do I want to bring Sterling on there?
Maybe I can play Neto up front or something. I don't know.
Cat, she's assembled this whole team in 5 years, bruv. How is it harsh to criticise that bench? Look at the fucking state.
Hey, Aaron, leave me alone, bro. What are you trying to do? I just said that's harsh, and you're just trying to nibble. Like, allow me, bro. I know you got your back up.
I can't get away with it, man. So it's all right when you've got your back up on the other channel earlier.
I just about to say, listen. I know you got.
It's top goon against the bottom gooners.
I didn't realise you were after.
Yeah, top gooners versus bottom gooners, isn't it?
Nothing.
Yo,
but also, I could have chosen not come on there. I could have. He sent me the link at probably like what? At like
no, but you were giving it the larger in charge. He was like, you never invited me after the 3-0. You sent me a voice message. Yeah, so I was like, yo. Yeah, I can send it to Justy. I didn't send it, Justy. If you want to send it, send the link. He can jump on. He's fully welcome. Look at their bench, by the way, when they've got mad injuries, more than we have, by the way. There we have 29 out injured, Jesus out injured, and Tomiyasu out injured. That is it, bruv. Yeah, they have Danny Carvajal, one of the greatest right backs of a generation. They have Militao, one of the best centre halves of this era. Yeah. Oh, they also have Mendy out. Yeah, they have Mendy out. Bro, Arda Güler couldn't even get a fucking game. Look at their bench. Luka Modric. Yes, he's finished. Endrick, Bobby Charlton and all that. Saboya, Fran Garcia, Brahim Diaz, Arda Güler. Then they've got the kids, yeah? And this guy's shit. Vallejo. Yeah. Kieran Tierney, Ben White, Zinchenko, Trossard. They all came on right at the death, by the way. Right? Oh, Sterling didn't get a game. 2 goalkeepers. A kid that just needs to fucking sack his agent. Yeah. Who the fuck is Jimmy Gower, bruv? Yeah. Who the fuck is Jack Hemper, bruv?
Jack Henry Francis. He looks like Ginger. He looks like
Angry Ginge is in the building, bruv. Bruv, I swear, man needs to clear a seal advert. He needs to clear a seal gig. Yeah, bless up to man's 21 years old, bruv, and he's on the bench, bruv. Get a better agent, please. Yeah, get a better agent.
He's with Hoyland.
Ethan, who the fuck is Mikel Rosiak? Who is this guy? 19. Bruv, get a better agent, please. Defender, get a better agent, please. Yeah. These people that are 19, 20, 21, yeah, that are sitting on bench, yeah, get a better agent. Leave. Just leave. You're never going to get a game. The only reason Skelly and Ethan even broke into this fucking team, and let's not pretend, yeah, the only reason Skelly got a gig at this fucking football club is because Zinchenko, Tierney, Tommy, Calafiori, yeah, were all fucking injured. Yeah. His own words, Matty. We remember this, Matty. What's the pathway, Matty?
He said the left back. That's the only way he get into the team. Left back.
He said it.
Your
he said it with his own
pathway
mouth.
into the team is left back.
He said it with his own mouth.
Out of his own lips. And that's because we had 4 fucking centre halves or stroke left backs that were all injured. Timber, Benoit, everyone was fucking injured defensively. Yeah, the only way you get into this team is if you play left back. Fair play to Miles fucking Lewis Skelly, bruv. Because that kid, and he's an adult now, he's 18. Yeah, he said, yo, I'll take the bull by the horns, pause. Yeah, and I'm gonna fucking run this game, bruv. And
he's our best midfielder.
Fair play.
That's the surprising thing.
Get the
He's our
praise
best
for that,
midfielder.
No, because
Arteta don't get the praise for that.
It's desperation what he did.
No. Could he?
Hold
on.
By accident. He fell on that by accident.
I hear you.
Back. Yeah, that's what's happened.
If everyone else was fit, Skelly ain't on the bench.
I hear you, but listen, weren't we saying, we need another number 8, rare, Moreno ain't it? He could have said, put Skelly there. But that's his credit for putting him in left back, and now Skelly's looking like a world player.
But the only reason why the only reason why he put him in left back because we didn't have no left backs.
No, but when we didn't have no centre mid, hold on.
His only way into the team, as Matty said,
I hear you.
Was because they were injured. He said the only way you get in this team, you ain't gonna play as an 8. You will be playing as a left back. That's it.
And to be honest, and that's because we had 4 or 5 players fucking injured that play that position. He don't rate any of them really. Yeah, go on.
And if it was more proactive, we actually could have been in more competitions. Let's keep it real. Because when Odegaard got injured,
say it one more time, Said it one more time. If you did what?
If he was more proactive with getting the internal solutions and knowing the best players in the best position, it would be more competitions. Let's be real, Odegaard got injured. We was playing Moreno in the 10 and we played Trossard in the 10. Well, everyone was saying play Ethan because Ethan was performing in the cups. He was performing against Preston North End and he performed against Bolton. Why didn't you play him? Oh yeah, you dragged it on until we'll drop him more points, and then you played Ethan because it wasn't working. The same thing with this stupid Zinchenko experiment as well. Yeah, it took up to flipping PSV for you to realize that he's more effective as a 10. The same reason, that he was playing Havertz into the ground even when he wasn't performing before he got injured, to then play Moreno as a striker. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's not go on, like this guy is amazing, because how long did it take you to see who's your best option in the number?
No, I'm not saying it's amazing, but I'm just saying he made that call.
So if you fumble,
because he made that call, he still had to make the call.
And he had no choice.
But it's forced. Bro, it's not a tactical. It's not a tactical call.
He made that choice because Tierney can't invert.
I hear you, though.
And Skelly's a midfielder, so we can put you at left back. Because you can invert. Tierney don't invert.
Doesn't like Zinchenko no more. If he liked Zinchenko, nobody could displace Zinchenko when this fan base was saying it's pivotal to the way that we play football. You don't like Zinchenko no more because you got cooked in that decision. That's why you can't go back on it now and you're trying to move him on.
I called that from day one, by the way.
And also the Kivior thing at left back didn't work out, because Kivior got exploited.
Conceição fucked him.
Kivior got found out against Bayern Munich last season when he went out on a run after we beat Liverpool. So you can't go back on that decision because you got cooked on that one as well. So you didn't have any other options. You didn't trust anybody else in that left back. And the main guy that you wanted to trust, Calafiori, got injured. And then you already experimented in the number 10, playing 2 players out of position. That didn't work out. That's why you did that. The set piece thing is because Odegaard's a coward, doesn't want to take the set piece. Like today, didn't want to take the flipping penalty. So let's not go on, like this guy was like, oh, do you know what, the best option.
He's been winging it.
Other options. Leave it up, go and play this guy, bro. That's the reality, bro. Man is putting Ethan out to dry, playing him as a winger. He doesn't have the attributes to play as a right winger. Let's keep it real. He doesn't have the explosive pace, and he's not as great and as direct as he needs to be a right winger. He's great as a number 10. He's got the vision and he makes the decision quicker.
And he slaps it.
What you don't think you don't think Ethan's shown a good account of himself?
Not as a right winger.
But I'm asking you, as a 17-year-old, he has not showed a good account of himself this season.
That's not what I said.
No, but you got to put in. You got to put in. Like you're going. Sorry.
Well, his best performance has been as a number 10, bro. Not as a right winger. He doesn't have the attributes. That doesn't mean that you're not a good player.
Every time he's played right wing, he gets hooked at half time or second or third.
He's not good enough as a right winger. He's good enough as a number 10. He should be. He should be our starting number 10, in my opinion.
The funny thing is, Arteta in his press conference when things were going pear shape, he was like, "Well, Ethan could probably play as a number 9 as well. I might try him out there." So he's all kind of work out. It's like he's got a puzzle. He hasn't got a clue how to put the pieces together. It's the same thing, square pegs in round holes. It's literally everything is just like not by design. It's just like, oh, this has just happened by accident.
He's got lucky, Norms. Yeah, Ben White was signed as a centre half. He was shit. Yeah, he puts him at right back. Why? Because Saliba he brought back off loan. Yeah, slaps it. Now Timber was bought as a left back. He plays him left back. Does an ACL. Fuck it, I'll play him right back. Yeah. Now Ben White is out the team. Yeah, 29 comes in as a fucking number 8. I'll put him up front. He goes on a scoring streak. Yeah,
and he's shit at both. He's shit at both, Lee. Do you know what I'm saying? 65 million and he's shit at both. Sorry,
60 million down the drain.
Y'all hold it right there. Put a pin in it right there because that is what I wanted to ask. Because when Kai Havertz comes back, based off of what we've seen from Mikel Merino, who is getting the start now? Because Kai Havertz, there's some serious questions need to be asked after what we've seen from Marino. And I told you in my fan cam, I said this brother has been that whatever football coach got him, he's more polished. Whatever coach misdiagnosed this player and made him a midfielder. He's not a midfielder. This is somebody that needs to be going forward at all times. At all times, the passes I've seen from Mikel Marino are passes that we were looking for these kind of passes early in the season.
From our captain.
From the captain.
Facts. Thank you.
Facts.
And I've been saying it. Listen, chill.
Tonight, brother, that pass tonight to Martinelli, that man, I almost stood up.
2 assists, bro.
Mate, that's what I'm saying. That fucking pass to Martinelli.
No, the Saka one was better, I reckon. The weight of it, everything. That was better.
Yeah, but both of them. Yeah, but our captain bottled the chance to shoot on his left. Yeah, he then takes a touch and slaps it with his right. Bro, just slap it with your left, please.
Pillow four.
Then guess what? If you look at the build-up for that goal, for the first goal, the Saka goal, yeah, our captain could have put the pass in. The captain didn't put the pass in. He said, "Oh fuck it, pass it to him." Yeah, Mikel Merino goes, "Yo."
Oh, hang on.
Unbelievable.
So is that a pre-com assist then by Odegaard? Is that what you're saying?
All right, well, we can go down Odegaard stats if you want, yeah, because on Arsenal website they chef this motherfucker, bruv. Yeah, and we stumbled across this on the podcast the other night, yeah. We can stumble across this again real quick, yeah, and I'll do this real fucking quick for Catch, yeah. Right?
Listen, wait. I've been on.
I'll get the super chats in a minute, guys. Bless up.
Catch is doing this. Time out.
No, my man can't send shots for me when I've been saying the same thing.
Okay.
Saying about Odegaard.
Let me just show you first and foremost. First and foremost, he looks anemic, bruv. Yeah. So Stuart Photo, needs to be sacked and hire Matty because he's a better photographer. Bless up, Matty. Yeah. What the fuck is this, bro? He looks fucked. Matty, real talk here. You're a photographer and you're a very good one. A very good elite. One of the best in the USA, yeah? And USA is fucking 50 times bigger than England, yeah? What the fuck is this?
Hey man, it's just Odegaard across the board. There's too much you can do for him. I mean,
right.
He did the best.
Now watch this. This is Arsenal.com, bruv. Yeah? This is our captain. Premier League this season. Yeah? We stumbled across this on the fucking pod on Monday, yeah? Yeah, because we were looking for how many man of the match awards he had, yeah? But don't worry, guys. Long passes, 65%. Yeah? Forward passes, pass direction, 32. Oh, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. Keep an eye on that, though. 32.9. 95. Oh, 1 pre come. Oh, but he does the pass before the assist. Well, he's only had 1 this season, bruv. Yeah. Open play crosses. Oh, 5 successful. Cool. Yeah. Now watch this. We go general. Fuck defense. Subbed off 10 times this season. Yeah. Cool. Forget the starts. Forget the games played. Man's been subbed off 10 times. Right. So let's go last season.
he still looks anemic. All right, cool. Yeah. Oh, long passes have gone down. Yeah, by 4%. But don't worry, guys. That's also gone down. To the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Big up B. Yeah. Oh, but in his own half, his pass accuracy is 94%. Oh, no pre-come assist, guys. Sorry. He doesn't do the pass before the pass. Yeah. 35 open play. Oh, successful 14. He had a good season. Backwards 18. Keep an eye on this, by the way. Keep an eye on this. This and this. That went down from the year before, by the way. All right. Now go general. Oh, he subbed off 13 times. 35 games, subbed off 13 times. 35 starts. Cool. All right. Now let's go to the 8-point bottle job season, no? All right. Where he was outstanding. Outstanding, guys. Oh, that's gone down again. No. Oh, shit. So is that. No, oh, so is that. Oh, so is that. Oh, 1 pre-come assist. Yeah. 36 open play crosses. Oh, only 5. Oh, that's gone up. Oh, so. Oh, shit. Why did he pass into Bukayo, bruv? Yeah, just pass to Bukayo. You're going to pass to the right, not to the left, bruv. What are we doing here? Yeah, because Bukayo can slap on top bins. Martinelli runs it out of play for a goal kick. Yeah? But watch this. Keep an eye on this. Because it keeps going down, bruv, like Bonnie Blue. Yeah, watch this. Oh, subbed off 23 times.
You would have never thought we won today, you know.
No, shut up. No, catch. No, let's not do this, yeah? Yeah, let's not do this. Man started 37 games, played 37 games, and got hooks off 23 times.
Hey,
Yeah? No. Hooks. No, hooks, fucking hooks. Catch even. Yeah? No, hooks has bottled it, bruv. Full-time stinker and hooks. Oh, that's gone down again. Long passes completed. Oh, shit. Forward passes. He's actually got better going forward every year with forward passes, which is crazy. Yeah, he's actually got better. Yeah, because I'm going from front to back. Yeah, we're not going back to front. He's actually got better with his forward passes. Yeah, from fucking when he started signing for us, bruv. Oh shit. Oh, 1 pre-come assist, guys. The pass before the pass. Oh, 19 open play cross it, 5 6 4 assists. Bro, now let's go this season. In fact, actually, wait. Oh, subbed off 12 times. Sorry, my bad. Starts 32 games played 12 times. Sorry, my bad. Right, now let's go to the season that he was on loan. Is this the season he was on loan? Yeah, I think this is the season he's on loan. Oh, shit. He's actually got better with forward passes since the day he joined. Look at that. That is when he's on loan. He was passing backwards more than forwards, and we signed him. Yeah?
How?
No pre-come assists at all. At all. Bro, watch this. No, wait. His long passes were decent. Progressively got worse. Yeah? Watch this. Subbed off 5 times in 14 games. All right, watch this. No, real talk. Watch this. Watch. Now let's go. So just remember what we just see, yeah? Remember what we just see. Subbed off. He's been subbed off 63 times in 146 Prem games. Crazy work, bruv. Minutes per goal this season. That's 10.3 games average. Yeah, 10.3. This is on Arsenal.com, by the way. Yeah, I'm not lying. Distribution ain't quite Narcos levels anymore, is it, bruv? Yeah. His passes forward have gone up. To the left. Oh, 1 pre-come assist. Yeah, this guy has been shit his entire Arsenal career. However, yeah, guess what? 29 bailed him out. Saka bailed him out.
Hence why he gave him the fucking
pull up
penalty
Marino.
tonight.
Pull up Marino, Lee. I want to see what Marino's numbers look like these last few weeks.
Let me see if I can type Mikel Merino in. Yeah, we've stumbled on this by mistake. Yeah, I don't even know how to do this.
Just quickly, bruv, I need to shoot. I've got to,
Where are you
I've got
shooting?
to look after the. I've got to look after the kids. Well, I mean, it would have been nice to shoot the missus, but she's asleep. But, well, I mean, you know, we're not going to force any of that. Otherwise, it's. You know. But yeah, I've got to look after the kids early doors tomorrow. I did put it in the. I only just put it in the private. To be fair.
Is he on fucking space? Oh, what? You know what I mean? He must be on space.
That's a Di Matteo, man. That's a Di Matteo.
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
I was shouting to All right, North's got a bounce as well. Wow, we were. Aaron and North have wow, we were. Rashid, wow, we are. Sexy time.
Very nice.
Well, listen, that's why yesterday I went to go get some beers, Lee, rather than the missus. I see them. That's why I sent you the gazelle thing. She gave me the eyes. I was like, okay, dear, let's go upstairs then.
Right, real talk. Leopard always beats the deer, bro.
You know, well, that's why. You know, and I was just in it. The
Leopard
deer.
and the deer. Shout out,
I
Tal.
sent that
My
you
boy
look,
Tal, bro. Yeah, the leopard always gets the deer, bro. She's the deer. She's asleep. Why? While we were 24 hours ago, she still ain't recovered, bruv.
Fucking cotton socks, innit?
Listen, I'm gonna go as well, but read out the super chats and then I'm
No,
gonna
you
go.
ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
Right, the
I
game
feel
needs to spit game.
Listen,
You ain't going nowhere.
hold on. I felt like I beat the press a little. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
ain't beat no press, bruv.
You know what? Before I hold on.
You're like Odegaard, you're passing backwards.
Listen.
Listen.
You ain't beat no press, bruv. You're looking deep press.
I'm not gonna lie.
You ain't going nowhere.
Listen, before I come over here, I was a bit nervous, but you know when it's like the Bernabeu today, it's like
there we go.
It's all the mind game. Do you get it? If you play the occasion, then you're gonna get swallowed. No homes. But I come on there, I felt like I beat the press, man. No sides retired. Yeah, Aaron's gave it a rest. He's going bed.
I already beat you earlier, so I'm good.
What's going on? That's all I'm saying, man. Listen, read out the super chats and then I gotta go as well. But hey, big up.
Go on, Aaron. Shout your thing out. Go on.
Yeah. Now listen, Captain Lee, man, you know it, bruv. I'll see you on the armband and that, geezer. Thank you very much for having me on, man. Always respect, man. You deserve every single sub that you get in that 120, brother. People don't realize how much of a fucking G you are.
Wait,
nearly on 121, by the way. Sub to the channel.
Boom. You don't get anywhere near bringing enough respect for who you are. So
No, don't worry, man. We beat the Gungan press, bruv. Yeah, and we do it our way.
Hold on. There's people saying race.
World class panel, bruv. World class panel. Hold on, Catch. 1 second, bruv. World class panel, bruv. Kyle, always a pleasure. I don't see you on screen enough, bruv. I get your fucking backside on the screen now. It's wicked. Well, pause.
Pause.
You know,
Yeah.
We know.
Are you gay? Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What shows that I'm gay?
You are a transgender. And you're a gay rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe you?
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
What I done to the missus last night was definitely not gay. But yeah, big up Catch, man. Always a pleasure. Matty, my brother, Rashid, my brother, Northside, my brother. Big up, man. I'm going live with Shane tomorrow, 1 o'clock, and I've got a call in. And I'm going to be on with Potsy, I think, tomorrow for the roundabout. So I'm looking forward to that first time. Big up, man. Lee, world class chat. Sub to everyone, but definitely sub to Lee as well.
Nah, bless up, come on. Always love.
Legend, fucking legends, all of you. Big up.
Wait. Can you chat to your chat, please?
Chat to my chat.
Do you think that's if I go, do you think that's a race quit?
Yeah, 100%. I love you. Yeah.
He just messing with you, man.
Don't go you're my fucking. This is why you're my fucking brother. I swear down, North. Yeah, I love you, bro.
Talk to your chat, man. Get it out.
Don't go anywhere.
Nah, my chat are cooking you, bro. You need to hold that because you came here. They're against us.
Yeah.
Hold that. No, you don't need to come against us, fools.
And hold on.
We are all Arsenal fans, and us, by the way,
Standards FC. Yeah, you've had two of the best nights of your life beating them fuckers. Yeah, right. Guess what? We've been all asking for this because we see this. We see George Graham. So guess what? You should be on your knees, Pauls, thanking us. Thank you, guys, because you raised the standards.
We brought standards back. We brought the standards back, man.
I never would. Listen, if you lot are happy right now, I don't want to see you lot upset. I would have never thought you lot. Yeah, if you lot are all happy now, I don't want to see you lot upset.
You come to try and mood us up, bro. Yeah, like piss us off. Christian Nigel on the roundabout thing that Potts does, and I'm on that tomorrow. Bless up Potts. Yeah, Igel and Christian, and they went on the hot. Matty, you watched it.
Yeah,
you was in the comments. Bro, I shut my mouth for 45 minutes. When do I shut up for 45 minutes on camera? Yeah, Dan goes to me after fucking Igel was calling it, giving it the big one after the 3-0. He goes, Lee, I was the last to turn up. I'll be the last to talk. Let everyone go. Because I wanted to see what everyone said. Yeah. Then, I was like, I'm sitting here in the Rice shirt last week, bro. And these men are trying to make it us against you. No.
No, why though?
No, not why.
Because you make it us against you thing when we.
No, it's not. We raised the bar, bruv, because this is the standard.
I ain't trying to argue. Read out the super chats, Lee, man.
No. I'll read them when I'm ready. Yeah. However, it's not an us against you. My point is, yeah, Norms, Kyle, Matty, yeah, fucking Cole, Rashid, Northside, and even you, Catch, yeah? We've seen this club be great. We've seen this club do this. We've seen this club beat, well, some of us have seen this beat Parma. Yeah? We should never have beaten Parma, by the way. That's the equivalent of beating prime Real Madrid. Parma were goated, bro. Yeah, Zola, Aspria, fucking Brolin, all these man then, bruv. Yeah, they were goated. We should never have beaten them. Bro, we've seen us beat fucking Barca and then get slapped. Yeah, we've seen us do the Mazza. Yeah, in certain things, they get beaten. And blah, blah, blah. We've seen us beat Liverpool. Yeah, and win a title in '89. We've seen us do this and this and then this, bruv. However, the fuck was that? Yeah. However, what the fuck was that, bro? Yeah. However. When you want to make it an us against you thing, it's not an us against you. It's, do you know what? This is all we want from our club. Look how happy you are, Catch. Yeah, we see this week in, week out. We've seen this from the 80s, the 90s. Yeah, and you can't tell when you were born. However, I get it with a lot of people like a gal and so on and so forth. This is the best version of Arsenal they have ever fucking seen, bruv. Yeah, so I get it. Yeah, but that don't dismiss what we have seen. Yeah, so when people want to troll us and you don't, what the fuck is this shit, bruv?
It's Kyle getting sorted out over there. You good?
Bro, that looks like some pussy, bruv. Man, what the fuck is Kyle doing, bruv? That looks like some fat gash, bruv. Now, Kyle, what the fuck are you doing, brother? What the fuck is that? No, brother.
There must be an explanation. There must be an explanation.
Bro, I don't know if that's fucking some flab on his belly, his forehead, his wrist, his arm. Nah, what the fuck, bruv? Twice in a row, you know. Nah, Kyle, man, fix up, look sharp, dizzy rascal in that. No, but Catch, real talk, yeah. We've seen Arsenal be the best. We've seen Arsenal get to a Champions League final. Fair enough, we didn't win it. We've seen Arsenal win in Europe. We've seen Arsenal win at Anfield. They were the best club in the planet. You see the feeling you got tonight and the feeling you had last week? Bro, we see that when we won the league at Anfield, bruv. Yeah, because guess what? They were the Real Madrid of fucking Europe. They were the best club in the world. Am I lying, guys? They were the best club in the world.
They were.
Yeah, they scored everybody. You could not score against Liverpool back then. Yeah, and if you scored, you'll be lucky if you got out of there with a 2-3-1. We scored twice. We had to win by 2 goals, bruv. George Graham,
then goes to Parma. Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah. Parma were better than us. Yeah, we schooled them. This manager, 9 times out of 10, when he comes up against somebody or a team that is better than him, pants down. Tonight, fair fucking play. Last week, fair play. So when people like yourself, and I'm not digging you out, Pauls.
Don't worry, man. Say your piece.
No, but when I'm getting Igal giving it all of this monologue on Potts' show last week, Christian giving it all that, and I fully got rattled. Do you know why I got rattled? Yeah, because the fucking club's my club, bruv. Yeah, I've seen Highbury. I was there when they lifted the trophy in the Invincible fucking season. I was at the game. Yeah, I was at the fucking game, bro. Yeah, I've seen Arsenal be great. I've seen Arsenal win 5 league titles, not live and direct every week. Yeah, I've seen Arsenal get a Champions League final. And fuck that fucking bird. Yeah, she fucking cost me going to that. She didn't want to it's 1,200 quid. Fuck off. Yeah, and I fucking the pussy was good though, I can't lie. Yeah. Well, so, yeah. However, I never went. Yeah. I've been up and down the country, all over Europe, watching and supporting this club, bro. Now, I've been supporting this club for fucking 37 years, yeah? And when I see people like Igal, yeah, and people like yourself, respectfully, yeah, and respectfully to Igal and anybody else, let me land, and I'll shut up and you can rebuttal it. My point is, and Hooks as well, it's not on us against you. However, not you, but the majority of you are the reason this club has been held back for so long, because they accept shit. Yeah, that club tonight, and I'll drop the mic and I'll shut up. That club tonight, we schooled, heads will fucking roll this summer. If we don't win that final, heads ain't rolling, bro. Yeah, semi-final, sorry, my bad. Yeah, heads are not rolling. Oh, we got 2 semi-finals this season with all the injuries and blah, blah. That is what we're saying, bro. And we're all a little bit older. We've seen success, bro. The internet is full of people that are mostly younger than us. Not all of them, mostly younger than us. So people look at us and go, you're just negative. No, fuck Odegaard, bro. I see Merson. Yeah? But nobody see Merce, bro, unless you're that age.
Yeah, but then you can't blame the younger fans for saying, you're negative because you're then...
So don't blame me then.
Hold on. It's like PTSD. It's like your ex has cheated on you and then now you're bringing it into the new relationship. Do you get what I'm saying? Like...
So don't blame me and make me the villain then.
No, because
when I'm older, more educated, watched for longer, seen it, been there, done it, lived it.
Yeah, but times move on.
Everyone here's done it, bro.
That younger generation should do their homework and look at the history.
Thank you.
I hear you, but you can't. You got to move on. You can't be stuck in.
No. The standards don't drop, bro.
Hold on, Lee. Let me make it easier for you. What you have from the past is your chart to get you to where you need to be. You can look at where you've come from in order. Sometimes you have to go back and see, well, how did they do it back then? You take from what you take from experience.
Oh, but the landscape was different.
Yeah, no, you take what was it? Just like tonight. We're thrilled that we beat Real Madrid, but guess what, Catch? We saw it done. We've seen us beat Real Madrid.
We've seen us beat us. Thank you. We've seen Cesc Fabregas school Vieira, bro.
Never like this.
Cesc schooled Vieira, brother.
And that's my point. Back then, they had even better players, right?
So thank you. So this is why our standards are up here, Catch. You just said it right there. Don't say a word. You just said back then they had better players. Yeah, guess what? Young Cesc Fabregas absolutely pants down Patrick fucking Vieira. Schooled him.
This is my point. Yeah?
So when's Odegaard doing that then?
Hold on. Back then, you had the likes of Zidane, Seedorf. You had like 10, 20 midfielders that were like world-class elite level. Now, bro, football's changed. You don't get
still that relative. That's Catch. It's still relative. The standards dropped over the whole board. Yeah, but it's still relative. So a certain a certain midfielder. Yeah, let's say KDB. He will stand out and look world class, and he has been world class in this era. Van Dijk will look world class in this era. But guess what? He ain't Baresi, bruv. He ain't Maldini. Yeah, he ain't Rio Ferdinand. He ain't John Terry. He ain't fucking Tony Adams. Yeah, he ain't Vincent Kompany. I can carry on. So the standard over the borders dropped. So it's still relative. And this is the same with other leagues. Oh, it's the Scottish League. Cool. It's still relative because the standards is a lot lower compared to the English Premier League. But guess what? The top players stand out. Yeah. So when Cesc Fabregas is pulling Vieira's pants down in a Champions League game, yeah, and scoring, yeah, when he's at Juve, yeah, then when Riquelme, by the way, yeah, and the whole fucking panel and chat know Riquelme was a fucking bad man. Yeah, man played for Villarreal. Jens Lehmann saved the fucking pen. We get final. Yeah, Samuel Eto'o. Yeah, look at the man them in the final. Bro, the standard across the whole board of football, and that's why we're so angry, Catch. Let me land. Let me land this last point. Yeah, the standard of football has dropped so low, yeah, that we're fucking seething because we're angry old men. The point is, just because the standards dropped, it's still relative. Yeah, Declan Rice looks good now. Guess why? Because most midfielders are shit. KDB looks great, one of the GOATs, because guess what? The standard of midfielders is shit, and most of the fuckers that rate KDB as one of the GOATs of the Prem never watched the entirety of the Prem. We did. So when we say he ain't the great, yeah, he's not top 10. I can't believe you said that. Fuck off. We see it.
Yeah, but that's my point. Now, you've just said the standards has dropped all round the board. So how are you still judging it off of what was back then now? If you've seen in your eyes that everything has dropped off, so you should then go, all right, if everything's dropped off, my standards should drop off because the players all around the board when they was good as they was. Am I wrong?
Let me say this. If you have a daughter or a boy, you have a child, yeah, and your child's getting straight A's, yeah? What?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, straight A's. But then all of a sudden they meet a crackhead. Yeah, they meet a crackhead. She gets shacked up as a pregnant with a crackhead. Now she's going college, uni. Now she's not. Fuck that. You're not going to drop your standards for your daughter or your boy. Facts. Yes or yes. Thank you very much, Mike. Drop. I'm going for a piss. Love Catch.
It makes sense, but I know you can't argue with it. You chat me. It's entrapment. That's what I'm calling it.
Catch, your standards have to be high, brother. You have to win cups. That's it. We're Arsenal Football Club.
Yeah.
All I'm hearing is excuse after excuse.
Hold on. You can't lower your expectations. That's the thing. The thing about if you have a quality product, yeah, and then all of a sudden you start putting stuff in there that brings it down, right? Then people are gonna know, like, bro, what are you giving me here? It's like, well, everybody else is doing it. No,
it's not real.
You want to be that person that stands out. You know,
but all right, you see what he just said. It's not the real Coca-Cola. Yeah, you see when there's a drought. You see when there's a drought, everyone will do with what is there. It's like, all right, this is all that's there, so I'm gonna take that. Do you get what I'm saying? There's a drought all round the board in the Premier League in the world.
Okay, but back in the 80s, Coca-Cola tried that, and what happened, Noski? What when Coca-Cola changed the formula? What happened? Everybody realized this ain't the real deal. We want the real deal. We want the original flavor. But hold on just a second, Northside, because North said he had to go a little while ago, man. And it's late, so he's sitting there patient. My boy Virgo, we patient folks.
My bad.
Hey man, you gotta go to bed. Go ahead and
listen,
roll.
I gotta go. Big up to the whole panel. Obviously, Catch, the first time I'm on a stream with you, I just don't understand how, you know what I mean, how we got to lower our standards, bro. Because
wait, you were going. What the fuck? What's going on?
Before I go, don't worry, don't rush me.
Drop the mic, Northside, before you go. Drop the mic.
Yeah, I'm saying, let me. It's my outro. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
But like I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted. You're Jamaican. Yeah, I can see the Jamaican. You Jamaican, right?
Yeah.
When do you get a round of applause? If your parents put you through uni, yeah, are they going to say it's a journey to be proud of if you don't come back with a degree, or they're going to criticize you?
I like that.
Yeah, they probably criticize you.
Oh, how negative your parents. Oh, send them back to Jamaica. How negative of them say that.
No, but as a kid, you're thinking, bro, why is she so hard on me? I tried. You know how it goes.
Shit. You know, you ain't saying
Yeah,
shit.
but you're thinking, I tried. I tried my hardest.
But they're lifting their trophy. Do you know why? Because you're fed. Because you got trainers. Because you got a roof over your head. They're doing what they got to do. They get into their trophy, and you got to yours. Because your trophy was to get that degree. You know, you ain't getting praise for that. If you got a girl, and listen, I do. You get with a girl and she tells you her dreams and I want to buy a house or I want to get this, I want to get that. You best believe, yeah, first year, the puppy love, yeah, it's all good. Year 3, year 4, you better start flipping delivering. Or she'll be saying, yo, listen, you sold me all these dreams and we ain't got there. You think you can turn around to her and say, oh, but it's a journey to be proud of. Or she's seen all her friends driving a Beamer or got a house. Bro, in life, there's always expectation, bro. This is what I don't understand about this fan base. They act like expectations only on this football club. It's life, bro. You don't get a round of applause for being a loser in life. You don't. Nobody gives a shit if you had your parents. Nobody cares if you didn't have a helping hand. Yeah, you get judged on the outcome. Have you done something with your life? Did you get your qualifications? Did you make your girl happy? She don't give a shit about your excuses when she's on her period and she's like, yo, I want to elevate in life and this, and that. It's the truth, bro. Bro, my girl told me straight, yeah, listen, you said that we're going to get a yard. If we don't get a yard, yeah, we're done. I don't see a future with you. Do you
That's
think that's
facts.
negative?
And she's told me that face to face in my gaff. She's told me that.
I'm telling you right now, yeah. Nobody gives a shit. My family told me, yeah. My family told me, yeah. Hold on, because I need to go. My family told me, yeah. We came to the UK, yeah. They said, listen, do you know what we had to do to get here? We don't give a shit about excuses, racism, nothing. Yeah. Be someone in life, and if you're not, yeah, then you ain't gonna be part of this family. And do you know what? It made me achieve, bro. So when people talk about, oh, it's hard, it's harsh. Life is harsh, bro. Being a man is harsh. Yeah, because nobody gives a shit about your emotions. Achieve. Your kids don't care. Your wife don't care. Your family don't care. The probably only one that really cares is your mum. And even sometimes certain mums don't even give a shit about your emotions. Yeah, achieve. That's it. You don't get a round of applause in life, yeah, for not achieving. No one cares about your stupid excuses, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Achieve. When you got to do something, you got to get up there, whether you got a kid to sustain, a family to sustain, bills to sustain. Do you know what I'm saying? And the biggest lesson I ever had in my life is my mum, bro. And people make it seem like, oh, it's harsh on footballers. What about all the single mums that are out there, have to fucking provide? Deadbeat dad, nobody helping them. 3 kids, don't even speak English and got to provide. Is that not negative? Is that not toxic and negative? Because nobody's supporting for them. And man are saying it's harsh to criticize football. Are you mad?
Yeah, but that's going like...
No, it's not.
You know what I'm saying? It is.
No, but football, yeah, you can put it into real life.
No, I hear it. It makes sense.
Expectation is expectation. Catch, if you have a job, yeah, and you perform like Odegaard, you're fucking sacked if you perform like that for a month. You're sacked, bro. Am I lying?
I'll book your flight, no, son. I fucking love you. We need to see each other again. Bring wifey, bro.
It's the truth.
No, it's true.
You perform like Odegaard, yeah, for a month, yeah, you're sacked. And don't anybody say to you, oh, but it was harsh. Oh, we got to be there for. Oh,
but context.
Come on, bro. What's man talking about? Nobody cries.
Hey, quickly, no side.
Yeah, on the bare minimum wage, yeah, that has to go on job seekers, that has all these other things, whether they can't speak the language or they make certain people have to work illegally because they're condemned by where they were born and they're here trying to work under the books. Yeah, and we all know people like this. Yeah, nobody gives a shit. Get to work. Yeah, I'm saying nobody looks at the tramp on the street and says, oh, but context, why were they there? Most people don't give a shit. Go to work. I got to go to work. You go to work. Do you know what I'm saying? Get your lazy ass up and go to work. No one's got pity or benna or, oh, I can't believe it. So this whole facade about life, yeah, we have to just applaud everything. Nobody applauds shit. People like, yeah, KSI because he's successful. People like artists because they're
People don't like Real Madrid because they're successful. Man United back in the day, successful.
No, but now we got to applaud failure. None of us have got ever applauded.
I'll grab that in a minute, mate. I'll grab it.
This goes with Odegaard. I mean, that Odegaard. You're talking about, right?
Ain't nobody get applauded in life here for failure. So let's stop talking like we have to feel sorry for footballers and a manager that's on £15 million a year, and we're telling you be successful, piss off, innit? Because you give me that £15. Do you know what I'm saying? That £50 million, you give it to me then, innit? And I'll do the best job.
North side, you have to all of us here, yeah, between all of us on this panel right now, and Rashid fucking stinker and hooked with his Wi-Fi, bruv. Yeah, stinker eyes backstage again. Yeah, man like Malpai, bruv. Yeah, back again. Right now, real talk. This fucking motherfucker, yeah, this motherfucker has stolen $35 million career earnings. All of us combined on here, me, Norms, Catch, Matty, Northside, Cole, Kyle, Rashid. Between all of us, we could work for another 50 years combined. We are not earning 35 fucking million, bruv. Yeah, in fact.
I can't believe it.
Oh, but he's had a baby and he was out injured. They must be off field problems. Nobody cares, mate.
The Odegaard thing on me. I'm the one that criticized him. I don't get it.
No, we're not crushing the Odegaard thing on you. What we're saying is, you can cuss a player even if you win. What you said about 40 minutes ago is, why are we turning this into a negative? We weren't. Yeah, we weren't. We came here to be happy, bro.
Wait, hold on then. You said
the negative, and which we tried to start with to get to the positives, which we ain't got to. Right. Which is what Christian did, and which is what Agal did, because you've made it. I'm not saying solely you, but this is my point. When I went on with Potts last week, Agal and Christian turned that into a negative. That was a siege campaign against me. Oh, you're not allowed to celebrate. Oh, Lee said this. Nobody cares, bruv. You man said Liverpool ain't doing shit. They won the league. Hold that. So I'm not calling you out for saying that. But now we beat Real Madrid, which is what I've been calling for on this fucking channel and AFTV before that, before this manager got the job with Unai and Arsene. Yeah, they're on the green screen for a reason. And real talk, Catch. Yeah, I'm fucking sick of being portrayed as a villain. Because guess what? That was my fucking green screen. Yeah. Had we have not bottled an 8-point fucking league, I have got a fucking Cristal 2004 champagne sat in the basket. Chat, am I lying? They see it, I shared it. It's sat in the basket. Guess what? This manager bottled it. Yeah. That would have been my green screen. Smith Rowe, Saka, yeah. All the Martinelli, Tierney at the front, obviously. Yeah, my baller. Yeah, my birthday, brother, 5th of June. Bless up, Tierney. Go and win titles at Celtic, Maggie. Bless up. Yeah, that would have been my fucking green screen. And I swear down, if this club, our club, yeah, win that Champions League, they're gone. Yeah, and I'll make it, and I'll get someone to do the thing to put it for this crop. The point is, yeah, I come on screen and I have to argue with people. Yeah, Agal comes on screen, he makes it about me. Bruv, shut up. White Yardie, why do you think I played the fucking thing? Oh, this crackhead. Shut up, mate. Yeah, you're the most unfunny comedian on the planet. Yeah, man's talking about me. We just beat Real Madrid 5-1, bruv, and he's chatting shit. Yeah, why? Why is it always about me? Why am I the single biggest problem? Why is my channel the biggest problem? Why? I'll tell you why. Yeah, because they fucking like the facts. Yeah, and they know I'm right. Yeah, and they don't like it. Top gooners like fucking Baverts, yeah, and all these dickheads, yeah, sitting there cussing off Odegaard for the last 6 months. Hello, I've been telling you for 3 years. Nobody's going to come back to me, Catch, and go, oh, do you know what? You were right, you know. Yeah, no, guess what? No, let me land, because I'm on a rant. Let me land, and I'll let you go. I know North needs to go. Let me just land, please. No, I know you do.
I was waiting for the super chats.
No, fuck the super chats. No, bro, I tell people stop donating. Yeah, real talk. No, respectfully, fuck the super chats. Yeah, they've been there, bro. We've been live an hour and 53 minutes. I ain't read one of them. I tell people don't donate to me. I respect it. I appreciate it. It's your money. Every single stream, I say don't donate to me. Yeah. However, I do appreciate it. I will read them. But I need to say this because it fucking winds me up. Matty, I texted you last night, yeah? Yeah, about some dickhead in my fucking DMs, and I accidentally opened it. North, you see the same text because I sent you it, yeah? Bro, chatting shit. Yeah, bro, fuck off. Yeah, I'm always a problem. Always a problem. Why am I the biggest single problem with an Arsenal Football Club fan community or football club players community, the club as a whole? Why? I'll tell you why. Because I'm not part of the fucking cult and I've got a big channel that gets mad traction. Yeah, so I'm not part of the cult and I still get views. Big views. Yeah, bro, that watch along done 80,000 views. Profit off a win. The last one, when we slapped some 3-0, done over 100k. Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, he's negative. Really? Oh, he's faking the fucking celebration. Everything I do is fake, apparently. Bro, I'm fucking sick of it. Matty, I told you last night. North, I've told you. Yeah, and all of you guys know, I am bored of this channel. I'm bored of it, bro. And do you know why I'm bored of it? Yeah, because I'm a bigger problem than this club not winning fuck all. Yeah, and I'm sick of that because, Catch, you had me painted in a different way. I jumped on the show on Fam Zone with you, and you was like, yo, I didn't want to like him, you know. Yeah, why'd you like me? Why? Because you see 30-second TikTok clips. Yeah, these man are the ones profiting off of me being negative, but these dickheads don't clip me, Matty, or the panel up when we're positive. And I ain't got time to clip it up myself. I ain't. They only clip up the negative. Yeah? Guess what? This chat is here, ride or die every fucking day. I'm here, ride or die every day, yeah? Win, lose, or draw, I fucking turn up every fucking day, yeah? And I'm sick to death of this channel. Yeah, the quicker that other channel gets 100k and starts balancing out the money so I can slow this shit down, I'll fucking bin this channel because I'm fucking bored, mate. Yeah, I'm bored. Yeah, real talk. I've been positive for fucking time. North positive, Cole positive, Matty positive, Rashid, Kyle, Norms positive. Yeah, we all predicted a fucking result tonight to get through. Yeah, so I predicted a 3-1 loss. Ola predicted a draw. Matty predicted a 2-1 loss, I think. Every single one of us predicted we go through. So why the fuck am I a problem with this fucking white yardie fuck motherfucker? Fuck you. Yeah, why am I a problem with this bit? I'm sick to death of it. Yeah, all over TikTok. I don't go on there. I paid someone to do it. I ain't used it for 6 months. I binned him. Yeah, right. I ain't used that. But if I go on there now, I guarantee I'll type in my name when I search. He don't deserve to celebrate. Why? Who the fuck are you? Yeah, and this is the problem I have, Catch. Yeah, people paint me in a certain way and paint this channel and the people that come on this channel in a certain way. Why? Because we've been proven fucking right for nearly 6 years, bro, about this manager. Fantastic win, 2 wins. Fantastic. However, the people that watch day in, day out and watch for more than 30 seconds go, you're actually all right, you know, like you did, and I jumped on Fam Zone, like Just D did. Yeah, and this is why people like me, Northside, especially me in Northside, yeah, because we're vim with it. We go nasty with it. I get it. I cuss the club every day. People are going to hate us. However, yeah, why do we do that, bro? If your child is failing at school, you're clapping their head top off, bro. They're not going to let it slide and start, oh, give it time. It's a process. No, do better. Yeah? When it comes to football, you're negative. Fuck off. Anyway, I'll shut up.
It is
Sorry.
what it is, man. But
Super chats, Lee.
I got
Super
to go.
Good to see you, brother.
Big up.
No, I had to say that, man. Sorry.
Nah, I hear it, man. I hear it. I get it. Big up.
North. I'll book your flight. Text me, bro. Big up. You and wifey. Fuck your work as well. Fuck off, brother. But I've only got a certain amount of days. Fuck your days. And I love every time Northside this guy.
Love.
That's my little bro right there. No, but Catch, it's jarring. Mate, you see this as well. You get a heat. What's this yank? No.
All the time.
Why does it bother you, bro?
It doesn't bother me. But at the same time, I'm not happy, yeah, watching Arsenal Football Club fail every year because you know why? It's in here, bro, from day. Yeah, it's in here from day. So when I'm on my other channel, and everyone can concur, including you, when I'm watching football on the other channel, I'm sitting there watching, I'm chilling, I'm vibesing. Yeah, when I'm on this channel, bro, it's a chore. I can't lie. I love the community I've built on this channel. Yeah, and if I hadn't have fucking built this community, fucking hell, everyone would be part of the cult. Yeah, respectfully, everyone would be part of the cult. Yeah, or they wouldn't have a voice to come on a channel with a big following, and I don't even class it as big. Yeah, they wouldn't have a voice. Who's going to let you on, Catch? Who's going to let Norms and Matty and fucking Cole and Kyle and Rashid on the north side? Yeah, who's going to get them on? Who's going to get them on, bro? Nobody. Oh no, we're about the sponsors. We want the sponsors, the money, and I swear down, yeah. I'm not even fucking lying. I'll share the fucking screen, yeah. I had a company. Yeah, what was it? Fucking football bingo or something. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, I swear down, bro. Yeah, they fucking messaged me the other day. Email. I delete most emails, bruv. Yeah, match bingo. Here we go. Watch this. I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying. Yeah, people think, oh, you're only in it for the money. Cool. Match bingo, yeah? Cool. Yeah, matchbingo.co.uk 2 days ago. Yeah, proper account. I put it into fucking Google. Boom, it comes up with the fucking LinkedIn. Cool. Now we know it's certified. Match bingo, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Yeah, prizes, blah, 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 blah. What was my reply? Hi, Liam. Thanks for your email and your time. Yeah, it sounds like a great idea. However, I won't ever promote gambling to my audience. I have a close personal connection with my ever-growing audience, and it's something I've been clear with them on from day one. Genuinely appreciate your offer, but I'm going to have to give this one a miss. Best, Lee. Thank you very much. Yeah, bro, if I was about that, Flowers would have took that deal, by the way. Yeah, that's my point. Yeah, people think I'm only here for the pound note. Bro, I could fucking earn about 3 times more money if I took every deal. Yeah, it fucking winds me up, and I don't want to get wound up. However, we've won a fucking game. We slapped the greatest team in the world. Yeah, and I'm angry. Why? Why? Because I'm fucking sick of bullshit, bro. And I'm not saying you put me in that mood. However, you put me towards that mood. No, you haven't. You haven't. And I'm still chill, yeah? But at the same time, I'm not here to get sponsors, bro. I'm not here to do this and this and this. I'm here for me to raise the bar and get like-minded people on this channel on camera to raise the bar, like Matty. Matty is a credit to my fucking channel day in, day out. Matty, I love you. You know this anyway. Yeah, Rashid, Cole, Kyle, Norms, yourself even, Catch. Anyone who's been on this channel that fucking raises the bar, fair play. You put your face on camera, you say what you got to say. Even a girl. Yeah, everyone. I'm not here to get the quick dough, bro. Yeah, and people get me read up the wrong way, and it fucking does wind me up. Yeah, however, it don't wind me up enough to go, oh, fuck it, my mental health. I don't believe in that shit in the first place. That's a whole different story. My point is, yeah, when Arsenal win 5-1 against Real Madrid, why am I the problem? Why don't you celebrate the win?
No, but you can't please everyone. That's
I
just
know
it.
that, which is why I turn up every day, bruv. But it fucking pisses me off this channel because I get angry, and angry is not my vibe, bruv. The same as Northside. I know Northside personally. He's been to my fucking house 3 times with his wifey twice. My missus was like, "Eh, get him off the screen. It sounds like scratching your nails down the short ball." I said, "We're going to pick him up from the airport." "No, I'm not turning up. I'm not saying that." I said, "You're fucking getting in the car." What a lovely guy. She loves him. Yeah, and this is my point, yeah? Little clips like you see, Catch, had me rubbed up the wrong way. Now imagine that times 10 million. I get 2 million views a month. Now imagine all these fuckers clipping us up, yeah, and spreading that everywhere. Now that's 10 million.
Yeah, but this is the game, man.
It's the game, which is why I'm cool with it. However, when I want to crash out, I'll crash out, bruv, and I'll still stand on job. However, that's why I enjoy my second channel more. And Matty knows this. I've told him multiple times. Yeah. The other channel I appreciate more. Yeah. Rashid, I know you got to bounce. Let Catch bounce because you've been trying to bounce for a minute. Wow.
Yeah, I was going to be here for the super chats quickly, man. Read them out.
Okay, we'll let Rashid go. He's got Wow Weaver. Very nice. Yeah.
I can't even. So what is it? 3:30? I don't know. I'd have to think about it. But yeah.
Well, it's 4:37.
You're not gonna say
look how happy we all were until Catch killed our mood.
Oh my, no! Hey, is it me? Is it a colour thing?
Before.
Right, yeah, 50. Bentley. I just hit the game thing. Yeah, man looks like the game. Yeah, game from Wish.
Hey,
Catch, listen, I appreciate your time. Yeah, my point is, yeah, you had me and this channel with the people that are here currently, yeah, rubbed up the wrong way. Am I lying?
No, but it's a conversation, isn't it? That's what creates conversation. Everyone's not gonna agree on the same opinions. That's what we're here for, no?
But why did you not want to like me? Because you said it, yeah. And I told no, let me land this. I told Cass, keep them on that show. Yeah, send me the link. I'll be home in half an hour. I'll take the toll road. I'll go to far. Bro, I was driving through snow in Spain, Sierra Nevada.
Yeah, I was like this. Keep them on. Keep them on. Keep them on. Let me come on the channel because you man were cussing me out. Yeah, which is cool.
Wait. I wasn't cussing you out. Don't do that.
Yes, you was. Yes, you was.
What?
Yes, you
On
was.
never a foul.
No, not never a foul. On fam
On
zone.
trenches.
No, fam zone.
Fam zone.
With the
Trenches.
tier list. With the tier list. Yeah.
Wait. Go and watch that back. Go and watch
the tier list. The tier list. All of you man were cussing me out. Yeah.
You're lying. Hey, listen. Remember this.
Why is Lee in the GOAT category? Do you know why I'm in the GOAT category for moments right now?
Bro, go on. For moments like that. Bro, I swear. I put you in the GOAT category. What are you talking about? Because I said you expressions and who troops. I said because you man do it by yourself. And
you
bro,
did.
go watch
You did
it
say
back.
that. However, you and I'm cool with it. Listen, you're a grown adult. We're grown adults, yeah. Why do you think I wanted the link? Because I knew as soon as I spoke to you face to face on the camera, and we spoke live. Yeah, and I see Turkish jump on, Saeed jump on, a few others jump on. I was like, keep this going. I'll be home enough. I text Cass, tell him keep it going because I want to jump on. Do you know why? Yeah. And what did you say? When I jumped on, you let me spit my truth for about 5-6 minutes, and you went, yeah, I never wanted to like him, Your fucking words. So you never wanted to like me.
Listen.
So what, hold up.
Go.
I didn't want to like him, but he's actually all right. So why didn't you want to like me?
Okay, I explain.
Because that's my point.
Okay, so I've seen you, all over my timeline for about a good 10 years. But anything I've seen is just negative. And I'm like, bro, like, man, support. I love this club. So everything I'm saying is just clips. Because when it gets to about 2 years in, I've already got the mindset of, man ain't watching Lee, bro. All this negative. Do you know what I'm saying? So everything I'm saying is just clips. I would never watch him live. Never. Because I thought everything is just negative. Now I don't like him. Yeah.
Mate, you hearing this, mate? You hearing this, Rashid? You hearing this, Carl, Norms? You hearing this? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just.
The clips. Yeah, the clips that ain't me.
All right.
They are me, but it's not me clipping them. Okay, cool. Carry on.
I'm seeing clip after clip. So I'm like, I don't like this guy, man. Fuck that. I'll never watch him. Boom. And then Lee's come on the trenches. He's talking, and obviously I'm a man where even though I don't like you, where I ain't met you or spoke to you in person, I'm gonna give you that chance. So you come on and I'm just listening, and I've gone to him, raw. You're talking sense. So who am I to be like ignorant and just keep up the face and say, oh no, I don't like you. But when I'm actually agreeing with what you're saying, do you get what I'm saying? If I didn't agree, then I could still keep up. Yeah, nah, look, he's just the same. But when he's talking to me, I'm agreeing. I'm thinking, oh, raw, he's talking sense there. Raw, that makes sense. So who am I to be like, oh, nah, I don't like him, so I'm going to carry it on. Do you get what I'm saying? So
basically what you're saying, sorry to cut you, basically what you're saying is all the people that are clipping up little clips that you've seen have portrayed me in a bad negative light
100%.
that haven't watched the full content, but they're doing it to profit
off
of me. Yeah, but I'm the problem for profiting. But they're only profiting off of negative clips that you see to portray me in a bad light. Thank you very much. That's my point.
Yeah, no, it's facts. 100%. Are we going to go through the super chats? Because I am.
Let's go through super chats. Rashid needs Baawua.
You're not going to stay for the super chats, Rashid?
I need some. No, I'm not going to stay for the super chats.
Rashid's got a date. He's got a date, bro.
Listen, I love this game. I'll be real. I love this game. And this is where I thrive. You know what I'm saying? This is something I thrive on. This Arteta in, Arteta out bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I thrive on that because I have a lot of friends like you. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm already trading. You know, I already got the book, I got the Bible.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, nah.
Mate, get the Bible.
No, not just you, as in everyone. Like
the brown envelopes.
The brown envelope gang.
Yeah, the brown envelope gang. They're all against us, bro, because it's a cult.
Listen, it is what it is. I understand why, though. You know what I'm saying? I understand.
No,
why.
I get it. We all get it. Listen, it don't affect me. I'm just gonna laugh it off. Yeah, my point is. Yeah, go on, Rashid. Sorry, because you have to bounce.
Give it a couple of years, Lee. Do you know what I'm saying? Give it a couple of years. They will turn. I'll be real. They will turn. We will get to some point where we're gonna be like, listen, it's gonna unite. At some point, it's gonna have to unite.
But
until
wait,
then,
it's
Rashid,
what if it's the other
Nah,
way? Rashid, what if it's the other way? And
guess what? We've been these guys around the fucking floors going, yes,
wait,
this is all we ever wanted this manager to fucking do.
But then the Arteta ins go, you know what? Nah, man, you didn't want to believe in us when we were down there.
Guess what?
Now you want to come over.
Guess what?
Then it's still an argument.
That's the point. That's the point. We see. I've been in the ground. I've been in the ground, bro. I've been in the ground when Arsenal got fucking potted and Unai took over. I was there for Unai's first game against Man City, champions. Yeah, slapped. Chelsea away. Marcus Alonso 3-2. Aubameyang, Iwobi, and Mkhitaryan as sitters. Yeah. I see, and then we played West Ham. Then he went on a 20, and let's be real, West Ham should have slapped us. Petr Cech saved us. Then he went on 20. Bro, I was in the North Bank lower, block 10, row 6, yeah? Bro, they never backed Unai Emery, the fans. Yeah? So when they want to chat to me about, oh, you don't back this manager, motherfuckers, you never had that vibe for fucking Unai either. Yeah? And the next manager, after this manager, all the sucking off of Arteta, they will not do that for the next manager, bro. Yeah. So guess what? I support Arsenal Football Club. I've seen it be great. I demand more. Yes, I'm harsh and I speak nasty at times. I call players out. I get it. I cuss the club every day. I'm going to get violence online. I get that. I'm cool with that. However, yeah, I've seen this be great. Most of these men haven't. So shut up. This is the best version of Arsenal they've ever seen. It's not the best version we've seen.
But then then you could say you can't blame them then. You can't blame them for thinking how they
learn
think
the history of the club,
best Arsenal they've seen. But you know what it is. You know how humans got. You know how humans are. It's to what you look like. It's what you've seen, isn't it? Like,
I blame
you can learn
PR,
as
bro.
much history as you want.
I blame PR, Catch, yeah? It's all PR. I think PR is the reason why these men believe what they believe. But look, at the end of the day, it's gonna, at some point it's gonna have to. Do you know what I'm saying? At some point it's gonna have to. Think about it, bro. Even the motivational speakers. You think Malcolm X or whoever, he said that, oh, because you were against me at first, now we can't be. No, because we didn't believe in your cause at first. And then when we saw that your cause actually works, we'll be like, all right, cool, fair enough.
Martin Odegaard, perfect case. Martin
hold on,
Odegaard.
you know what happens? You know what happens though? When you don't believe, and then Malcolm X is the one that got it
But
right.
not in the ignorance kind of way.
Hold on. But then you have to go with what he's saying. Do you get what I'm saying? He's the leader now because he was right all along. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll understand that. No. No, but
we've come to.
Yes, of course. But to a certain extent, bro. If you jump off a bridge, I'm not going to jump off a bridge with you. Do you know what I'm saying? It's to a certain extent, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that you have, like, you know what I'm saying? You've got a point and you have a cause, but it's not like that. Do you know what I'm saying? To a certain extent.
It's an opinion, yeah. I say my opinion about Fabio Vieira. They're in his first game off the bench. The fan cam's there, bro. He played Man United. It's still there. I said, this guy, ship him off back to Porto. This guy is shit. Yeah. Oh, it's a nice 20-minute cameo. Top Gooners are doing that prop, piecing together clips. My man gave the ball to fucking Bruno Fernandes, who passed it to Rashford, who equalised. Yeah. His first full start, the next game, ship him off back to Porto. Is anyone asking for Fabio back? No, they're not. We wasted 35 million quid on that guy. But guess what? I called it out day one. You're negative. You're toxic. Called out Martin Odegaard. You're negative. You're toxic. I've said Ben White, Ben Shite. The only one I've got wrong, the only one I've got wrong, is Gabriel Magalhaes. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. So I called him Bozo Gene. That's the only one I've got wrong. That's the only one, bro. Yeah, every player I've called out, Ben White, Ben Shite, centre back, he's shit. Right back, he was class. Guess what? I also said at the start of the season, Matty, you know this. I said on the podcast at the start of the season, Ben White is going to get the Ramsdale treatment because Timber's taking his spot. Guess what? I ain't seen Ben White a lot, innit?
No, but he's been injured. I still think there's space for Ben White. I don't think
But
he's just
no,
gonna
there ain't, brother, because he ain't been injured for a minute. He's been back for time. Saka got injured after him. Saka got injured after him, and Saka scored tonight. Yeah, Saka's played more games than him, played more minutes and Saka did a worse injury than him.
Yeah, but everyone's different. The way you recover ain't the same. You know what I mean? Everyone's
facts. But guess what? I've been right on this manager for 5 fucking years, mate. Yeah, and until this manager crosses the line, yeah, I'm gonna keep saying my truth. If he crosses the line, yeah, I will celebrate that like every other Arsenal fan, and I will celebrate that knowing that on this channel, every fucking day in, day out, no days off. Best never rest. Ask Mesut. Yeah. Oh shit. Back pain. Yeah. I got a fucking double scoliosis, bruv. I'm sat on a fucking kitchen chair, bruv. Yeah. I could go and buy a fucking gaming chair or fucking whatever chair. Nobody cares, bruv. My point is, every day I've spit my truth and highlighted the failures of this football club from what I've seen. Yeah. If he wins that fucking Champions League, yeah, I'll be the happiest motherfucker on the planet, and it'd be like a weight off my shoulders. Yeah, I swear, because now I can enjoy my club again. Because until then, I can't win a trophy, bro. That's all I ask.
I'll be here.
We deserve it. We deserve it, man. We deserve it. We really do. Like every one of us deserve, because we've been through a lot, bro. Like a lot. But yeah,
you know who does deserve it. You know who does deserve it. The chat. The chat of the
chat are real ones, bro. Bro, these are the ride or dies, you know. Yeah. These are the people that don't see these 30-second clips you see. Yeah. These are the man that watch day in, day out. The girl them that watch day in, day out. The unicorns, the transgenders. How can I describe you? They watch day in, day out, bruv. I could redirect right now to the second channel and go, right, I'm going to go and have a shit. Yeah. We got, what, 900 people watching. Bro, 300 have watched me have a shit. Yeah, that is how loyal this fan base is. And you know why? Because I've built that rapport over 5-6 years on this channel with this community. Hence why Kyle's here. Hence why you're here. Hence why fucking Nooms is here. Matty, yeah, Rashid, Northside, yeah, so on and so forth. One of my best pals in the entire fucking planet is Jolien. Bro, when I first moved here, yeah, and I spoke to him earlier, bro, this guy's a Bayesian guy. Bless up to him. He hates Arteta more than me. Yeah, his dad's Tottenham. Fucking crazy. However, he lives in Seville. Bro, I opened his DM on Instagram when I first moved here. Bro, I don't open DMs. For some reason, I opened his DM. Yeah, bro, that guy is the most elite motherfucker I have in my life as a friend. Yeah. Never met him before I moved to Spain. He watched my channel, love your channel, blah, 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 blah. Bro, he messaged me today a video of some fucking geezer outside the Bernabeu, and it's a load of pissed up Arsenal fans for kick go, oh, fucking super duper Nick. Yeah. Like, bro, come on. He's like, fuck this fan base. Bro, this guy is coached. I'm the fucking...
You know how people get you're in the moment, you're drunk. Like,
I hear it, but bro, I get it. But this is my point.
Wait, does he support Arsenal?
Yeah.
And he was looking at that when they were drunk.
Bro, if I played the voice message he sent him, bro, if I played the voice, bear in mind, yeah, people in my chat know Jolene, yeah, right, they've been here for a minute, yeah. This guy coached, yeah, a team that had never won a trophy, under 16 girls team, yeah, to a double first season against ex-La Liga pro licensed managers, yeah, never coached before. Second season, first training session, the girls went home crying. The parents turned up second training session, 2 in a day. 2 in a day. Right, Rashid, go. I know you have to go, bro. Go.
Exactly. I was gonna
go. Rashid, go.
Like the flow. I don't
want go. Because Catch don't know this. Bless up. Right?
Yeah.
Check this. Bless up Rashid every time. Check this here. He had them doing double training sessions every day. 7 a.m. Yeah, and 3 p.m. You start before school, you're coming back for second training session after school. The bus drops you off here. Yeah. The parents turned up on the second training session after the first one at 7 a.m. Oh, but he was like, do you want to win or don't you? They'd never won a trophy in 40 years that the club existed, yeah? Under 16 skills team, yeah? Guess what? They won a fucking double. Yeah? 2 trophies you can win. He won them both. Then guess what? Second season, they win the league again. He loses the cup to some motherfucker who is slapped 12-1 in a pre-season friendly, which got scheduled to the end of the season because that guy went, oh, we got COVID. This is way after COVID. This is like 18 months ago. Oh, my whole team's got COVID, so we can't do the pre-season thing. Bro, the right back, Claudia, bless up that girl. The Euros just gone last summer. That girl, under 17's right back, slapped up England for Spain and won a fucking Euros for under 17's, bruv. And guess what? I'll tell you right now, he told me about this girl. He said she's going to the top, bruv. Yeah, and I was like, guess what? He hooked her off for doing a Cruyff fucking turn, 2-0 up. 2-0 up. Conceded a goal off the back of it. They then drew 2-2 or lost 3-2, whatever. He hooked her off. Yo, get your parents here. Get your parents here. She ain't playing for 6 games. That's his best defender, bro. Chat, am I lying? Chat, real talk, am I lying? You know he's said this. I've had him on the phone. He's been on the camera. Yeah, I swear down, that is the mentality. I don't care if you're my best defender. You want to do a Cruyff turn when we're 2-0 up thinking you're slick. Build the mentality. You'll go home crying after the first training session. You're back at 3 p.m. Yeah. Now they're back. Now, guess what? Because they didn't do the double again, they didn't want to celebrate winning the league, bruv. Guess what he did? I quit. Failed. Didn't do back-to-back double. The 2 trophies he could win, he quit. Let me tell you right now, Catch, yeah? Getafe, where Mason Greenwood played last season, phoned him up, yeah, and said, we want you to be our under-18s coach for the boys team. Yeah, that's near Madrid. Yeah, outskirts of Madrid. He got his degree in law in Madrid, qualified kickboxing trainer, qualified English teacher, qualified, well, he's not qualified coach. Yeah, the club he fucking was at said, we'll fast track you to get your FIFA Pro licenses and all this. They offered him super dough, bro, like better than fucking La Liga. Some clubs here. Getafe phoned him up and said, yo, we'll get you up here. He said, I don't want to move back to Madrid. I said, Joe, take the fucking job, bruv. I said, as soon as Harry Potter gets sacked, you're now a La Liga manager. Yeah? No, don't want to do it. He's not coached since. And that was 2 years ago. Yeah? And guess what? That fucking girl, he sent me a picture, there, and I've shared it on here before. He sent me a fucking picture of that girl last summer with the fucking gold medal round her fucking neck. Guess what? She went home fucking crying first training session. Ah! Mentality, bro. They didn't even want to celebrate winning the league, so they didn't retain the cup. Yeah, that's the mentality, bro. Yeah, and this is why I have certain people in my life, yeah, that are fucking on it. Jolien is the most elite person in my life, bro. Yeah, most elite person. Matty, Northside, all you man, them on here. I love every single one of you. The chat as well. You cuss me out. You rip me apart. Pause. Yeah, this community I have here, mentality, bro. Yeah, I'm not lying. People know this. Yeah, people know what I'm saying is true. But you guys see 30-second clips. Yeah, which is calm. I'm cool with that because when you see me, it's a different story, isn't it? They see me in fucking Malaga, Mias Costa, Benahavis, yeah, fucking Calahondo, wherever. Oh, I never thought you'd be like that. You're kind of chill. Bro, this is a tourist area. I live near Marbella, bro. Yeah, I see everyone every summer, bro. Not one drum. Oh, hey, you're cool, you know. Yeah, I am cool. Because guess what? You see TikTok for 10 seconds. It's bullshit, bro. Yeah, and this is why I have standards, yeah? Because I've seen my club. Norms, you're a bit older than me, respectfully. Kyle, you're about my age, there or thereabouts, and Cole's a little bit younger. Matt is 1 year older or 6 months older. We've all seen our club, yeah? Catch? We've all seen our club be successful. Yeah, we've all seen it be the toppest of top. Yes, we ain't one of the big ears, but we've seen standards. This is the best version for the online fans they've ever had, which I get, but don't cuss off the elders. Respect your elders, learn your knowledge, learn the club. But the difference is the club don't want to do that, bro. Jez emailed fucking Arsenal and said, I'll do a YouTube fucking video with you every week, sharing the history of the club. No, we're not about that. Jez has got more memorabilia than Arsenal Museum. Norms, am I lying?
Yeah, he's right.
He's got a 1927 FA Cup final program. Matty, you've seen it. Kyle?
Yeah.
Carl? Chat? 1927 FA Cup final fucking program. I guarantee you don't know who played in the final, Catch.
What did you say? 1927. I weren't born.
Nobody cares whether you were born, bro. Learn the history. Yeah, we played Cardiff. It's immaculate. Arsenal Museum ain't got one. Bro.
What? So because I don't go back and learn that history, does that make you more of a fan than me?
Yeah.
All right. If that's
no, respectfully.
Cool. I hear it. If that's what you think, cool.
You don't have to be an oracle. Kenny knows more about football than all of us here combined. Yeah, let's be real. Yeah, Kenny knows more about football than all of us. Yeah, Jezza.
Everyone's had different lives.
Yeah, but guess what? That doesn't stop you learning.
Ain't been like respectfully, but everyone's had different obstacles. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had time to go like everyone's had a different life.
You've sat here for 2 hours, 2.5 hours with me, yeah. And I rate that and I respect that. And you've been trying to leave for about an hour. And bless up, yeah. Right. However, you have 15 minutes every day to go gym, an hour. I see you in the gym. I see it on your Instagram doing the fucking. Yeah, I see you doing the. Yeah, I see you. Right. So guess what? When you come out the gym or while you're in the gym, you can put on a video, yeah, in your speakers, your earphones, yeah, talking about Arsenal history.
Yeah, but everyone's different. That don't. I'm sorry, but I love my club, but I can't sit there and listen to Arsenal hit. Like I rather I'm doing something else. You get what I'm saying? Like everyone.
I hear that, but that's my point. That's why I get angry, bro. That's why Jez gets angry.
Yeah, but you can't.
That's why we get angry as a panel.
No, but you can't get angry if someone don't like. All right, fair enough. I support them. I know a bit of history. Like just because I don't know as far as you lot. Like you can't.
No, but that's calm. That's calm. You don't need.
Hold on, let me hop in here right quick. Cash. How many older games do you go back and watch?
Yeah, I don't really. I don't really just sit there.
Come on, man.
What I'm saying.
I'm serious. I don't just.
No, listen. Don't cuss him in the chat either. Nobody cuss my guests here. I swear I'll block you.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
No, I'll block him.
Don't worry about that.
Cash is like even for me, you know, I didn't see every Arsenal game back in the day because over here they only showed a select few.
95. Matty didn't even see us beat Palmer in 94.
Hey, the chat is saying I'll walk past legends. Don't do that, man. Love me, bro.
All right, bro. I swear you'd walk past Paul Davis, bro. Because most fans
I don't. Honestly, I don't know who that is.
So I'm
but I rate you for saying that.
Yeah, I don't.
But this is my point, Catch. Yeah, and go on, Matty. Land.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, you know, every once in a while, you want to go see, you know, what was it like 2002? Just pick a random game one night when you sitting there in front of you know, just
let him land, Catch. Let him land.
Yeah.
Just go on a game and watch a game. You'd be surprised. You go, damn, man, that's what the hell we had back in the day.
Right, Matty. Sorry to cut in. Carl's got a bounce. Carl would love always, man. You didn't smash a fucking TV up tonight, did you, brother?
No, smash the TVs.
You went and bought a house.
Man, it's all about Halloween. Hey, it might be fucking over in May for all of us.
Yeah. Lee, first of all, big up to you for having me on your show, man. It's always a pleasure. And I think you're spot on. He gave us a platform to come on and speak our minds. And I actually was at a game and I was interviewed by AFTV by Robbie. And I got into an argument.
Robbie.
And that video was never showed and I wonder why. The other thing I like to say is Catch 22, big up to your brother. But I have to say this to you. I'm not going back to 1927. But what I'm saying is I saw our club win the Little Woods in 1987. That was my first experience of winning a cup competition. I also saw us win the same cup, Coca-Cola Cup, against Sheffield Wednesday in 93. I also went to Cardiff in 2006 against Chelsea. I was at the game and we lost Didier Drogba once again. It's 32 years since we won that cup competition. It's 21 years now since we last won a Premier League title. It's 32, 33 years ago since I last saw us win the European Cup. And here we are 5 years ago since we won the FA Cup. And yes, it's had been fantastic the last couple of weeks. Fantastic beating Real Madrid. Delighted. I haven't been as happy in years as I have been tonight. Both my feet are on the ground. We have not crossed the finish line. And until then we celebrate. That's standards. And that's what you have to have, Catch. All respect to your brother, but that's what you have to have. You have to have the standards. You have to have them high. No excuses. I don't want to hear excuses. I want to see silverware. So on that note, lads, great to have you all there on the panel. You're all legends. Big up to the chat, and I hope I see you all soon.
Big up.
Cheers, bless up, bro. Matty's got a scoot as well. Go on, Matty.
I'm gonna scoot out of here. Cash, enjoy it, brother. Everybody enjoy it tonight. We've still got work to do. We've got a PSG team that's going to be very, very. It's going to be a balanced matchup. It's not a lot of people are going to say, well, they got this many goals got put on them and this and the third. When you look at the stats, you'll see that this is even right down the middle when we play them. So we still got our work cut out for us. I think that he's going to have to. The tricky thing that hadn't been brought up at all, I hadn't heard anybody bring this up, is I think that he's going to have to navigate these next Premier League games.
Fuck the Prem.
Yeah, well, I'm talking injury. I'm talking injuries now. I'm talking from a standpoint. He's going to have to really navigate, through this. And if for me personally, I'd rather him at this stage, as long as we don't seriously capitulate, just run the same team out that you ran out against Brentford for the rest of the year. Just run it out.
No, I don't want to see Rice in that team.
You can run
Zinchenko and go find, go sign somebody.
Put Tierney at centre back.
Sign somebody off the street to play midfield.
Newcastle are only 4 behind us, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. They're creeping up on us, so he's gonna have to kind of really, Normally we talked about this yesterday. He's gonna have to really navigate because
he's going to want to try and secure that second place. And if at any point, if we drop off in the semi-finals and that.
Let me put this out there too. People are second place, and Igal will probably pick from this. He'll love this, but he's not looking at it from this standpoint. Second place makes the Champions League draw a whole lot easier. Makes the next year's Champions League draw a whole. Part of the reason we're in the situation
the whole reason there's 5 spots is because we qualified this far.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so whoever finishes 5th, thank us, by the way.
Yeah. So even with the situation we're in now, a lot of it's because we finished second. So we had a little bit of an easier route to get to where we are. So it's important that is not, we don't slip up and hit 4th, 5th. Then you got to go through the hellfire and brimstone next year. So we have to navigate that, and then we've got to get ready for a PSG team that's going to be out. A lot of people are going to go back. Oh, we blew them away. They hadn't forgot that. Don't think that they have not forgotten about. Oh well, we owe them. We owe them one. I can't remember. Did we play them at home? I think we played them at home.
Yeah, it was at home. Saka scored a cross that went straight.
So we've got to go to the Parc des Princes.
29 scored a header.
And that's going to be a tough venue to go to. So, we'll see. I'm thrilled that we won tonight. I really want us to win this Champions League. I really want us.
Mate, if we win that fucking Champions League, I swear down.
I tell you, London will be locked off.
The internet will shut down. It's done.
Listen, Matty bounce. Norms, I know you need to bounce and catch. You can hold that for a minute. You have to wait there.
Let me see the super chats. I'm here for it.
All right, man, what's the super chats? Matty and Norms chat your thing out.
Is this something in the super chat? No, Catch, is this something in the super chat?
No, you know what it is? They spend their hard-earned money. Like, it's been...
Yeah, but I tell them stop spending their money, bro. I tell them stop donating.
did see a big one up there. I did see a big one up there that come up.
Hey yo, bro.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What shows that I'm gay?
You are a transgender, and you're a gay rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual.
Roberto Di Matteo.
How can I describe you?
Roberto Di Matteo, mate.
Cheers, everybody. Y'all have a good night. Cash, have a good one, brother.
Appreciate you,
Oh,
man.
good to see you, brother. Got that draft next
I
week.
know him. Gotta sleep, man. You got some work in about 2 hours,
man.
bro.
I'm
I'll speak
fucking
on
hard
IG
here.
about Will Campbell, you mate.
Yeah. Cheers.
Nah, love, big up, bless up. Right.
Wait.
Okay.
Hold on.
We're getting the super chats now for
But
Catch because
hold on. Was they saying I rage quit?
no,
I'm not
They ain't rage quit.
I've got
Who's
work.
still here?
I'm telling the
Who's
reason
still
I
here?
got. I've
Who's
got
still
work.
here?
You know what? He's
All
smart.
I'm saying,
He's smart.
all I'm
Catch is
saying
smart.
is,
You
all
know,
I'm
Catch
saying
is
is,
he's smart.
This guy,
He's gonna get this
Hey,
down.
Cat, talk to me now.
You know what Catch is gonna do? Is
Talk to me now,
listen
please, darling.
Listen to him. You're a joker, Catch, bro. But big up to you, man. Great being on the show with you. Big up to the chat. Big up to everybody. Big up to Lee. Listen, I'm going to my bed now, bro, because I need to get some sleep.
Yeah, what time do you start work?
In 2 hours' time. Yeah. Sometimes
You might as well just stay up, bro.
You know what? Sometimes it's worth the sacrifice.
Oh, bro, this guy, yeah, he stayed on the fucking after the 3-0. Am I lying? After the 3-0, yeah, you had. Did you even go to bed?
No, I didn't.
Thank you very much. Yeah, look at us we were, but we're negative.
That don't mean that you didn't go to bed, Lee. Yeah, he was.
Well, I went to bed and slept all day. No, I didn't. I slept for about 3 hours. Yeah, and I was fucked for the rest of the night. Yeah, because Barca were playing. Norms, go, bro.
Yeah,
Go,
listen,
go.
big up to everybody. Big up everybody. Yeah,
Bless out Norms every time, bro. Come on.
Bless up.
Bless. All right, average watch time on the stream is 20 minutes 38, by the way. Bless up. Yeah. We'll get the super chats now. Yeah, because Catch has been waiting for the super chats.
I just want to hear about the rage quit. That's all. You know.
This one was at 2:36 a.m. It's now 5:10 a.m. Apologies if Jordan's not here. However, I did read it. And I do tell you, man, stop donating to me. But it is what it is. You know, man said, you see how much Real Madrid spoke before the game. Remontada, yeah? Bellingham watching TikToks. Bellingham should have been practicing his first touch, bruv. Man literally walked out like this. Man turned up and said, yo, what? We'll tuck the shirt in, bruv. We'll tuck it in. Man's doing the Kieran Tierney. Yeah, bruv.
No, he done as a done.
It's a fucking jewel after that, you hijo de puta. You might be able to speak Spanish better than me, you pussy. Yeah, that's because you got the best of the best fucking money to get the teacher, bruv. Yeah, my missus speaks fucking A1. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't need to learn Spanish. She speaks Spanish. Yeah, bless up Jordan. That's been there for nearly 3 hours. So bless up to Jordan. By the way, I can't ignore this girl. Bless up my sweetheart.
Wait. Put up top side Highbury. Put up top side Highbury quickly. Put up his comment. Please.
Princessa, bless up Stace. Topside Highbury, where's that?
He's right there.
Catch, you proved you can hang, mate.
That's all I wanted. Yeah, I'm out. That's joking. Go super.
No, real talk, yeah. Bless up Catch every time. Yeah, bless up Catch every time.
They might have to call me Busquets.
No. You're not Busquets, bruv. No, you're not Busquets. No, it's been a good. It's been a good fucking. It's been a good showing. Yeah, but not quite man of the match performance. I can't lie. Yeah, like we got the victory, but you was the Odegaard. I'm joking.
He's held. Come on, Lee. He has held his own.
But this is the thing. Catch. You text me the other day, yeah. In fact, I'm not going to say what you texted me the other day. Yeah, when I was on Fam Zone TV the other day that you was on, and it was a pylon, and it was me against the world. I held my own.
Why? Do you know why? Because facts speak louder than bullshit, brother.
I say what I said. I'm not. I told them, man.
I didn't want to say it, but
I said no. I said, yeah, you're lucky, car. Obviously, everyone was ganging up. Like I saw it. It was everyone against Lee. So I said, you know what?
In the car, SB's driving. He's still cussing me.
And
he's still cussing me. Then he rage quit.
Nah, and SB
he rage quit as well. He rage quit.
Nah. He had football in the morning. He had football.
No, nobody cares, bro.
He did. But yeah, no, and I knew it was like that was the first time me seeing SB, and obviously he's an Arsenal fan. I thought, yeah, man, I've spoke to Lee before. Do you get? Just let him run through. But no, it was lit still. But go to the super chats, bro. Please, I need to go to my bed. You're killing me.
Nah, bro. They're welcome to the world of full-time YouTube, brother. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the world of full-time YouTube. My missus is 5:15 in the morning. She rocked up at fucking full time. Yeah, just as Martinelli scored, literally 3 minutes later, she turns up. Bing bong. She always rings the bell. She's got a key to get in. She then I was like, oh, she's put the key in the door. I was like, yo, you know I'm busy, innit? Yeah. You know I'm working until at least 4 a.m. Yeah. She's like, yeah, cool. She's getting up in literally 46 minutes, bruv. The leopard and the deer is still gonna shank, bro. Hold that. She'll be walking out like a duck. She'll be going to work bouncing, bounce. Anyway, let's get the super chats. Big up GK. Congratulations to Arsenal advancing to the semi for the first time since 09. Guess what? Yeah, that team we had in 09 was younger than any squad Super Duper Mick has ever managed. Nobody talks about youth project back then. What NBA player most regular sit? Sorry, Chico. I'll take a picture of that.
I can answer that. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He won it 6 times between 71 and 1980.
Fucking
hey, all right.
Fucking all right, yo.
All right.
Yo. Don't worry about Matty, bro. Cole's just schooled it, bro. Yeah, hold that.
I'm a Celtics fan, so that's why I know my NBA.
Oh, Matty in the bin, bruv. Yeah, is that what we're saying? Yeah, big up Chaitanya. Bit late, great. Kobe said, job's not finished, eyes on the prize. Facts. And this is why I'm not getting carried away. I've been here before, bruv. Yeah, I've been here before. I've seen Arsenal get to 3 Champions League semis. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Anyway, bless up Chaitanya, brother. Big up 55G. Big up, bro. Had enough of Odegaard. You'd think this would be redemption after missing the pen against United in the FA Cup. Yeah, Ice has to be our captain.
Rice.
Yeah. I think he's got the R.
Yeah, pause. The rear. You didn't get it. Bless up to 55J. Big up to Danny. Yeah. How do I pronounce that surname? Is that Greek Cypriot? I don't want to misgender or misnation you, so we're going to call you D. Pause. You lot think Arteta will get sacked if no win? Lol. He won't get sacked this season. However, bad man Berta's rocked up, bruv. His job's on the line. Bless up Danny. Yeah, we call him DK. Everyone knows a DK, by the way. Yo, Catch, I guarantee you know someone called DK.
I don't. I'm sorry. I don't know a DK, I promise you.
Big up T-Dot. We'll swerve that one. Big up T-Dot. Chelsea won the champs with 29 Mount and Timo. We need this title, and I'm starting to believe. You must believe. I actually think we'll get to the final. Yeah. I'm not sure whether we'll win it. However, I think we'll get final. Big up T-Dot every time, bruv.
Quickly. Who would you rather play in the final? Inter or Barca?
Barca.
Same.
Yeah, Inter are skanking
that low block in it. Yeah.
They'll skank it out. Yeah, and they got 2 fucking skanky forwards that are shit. Yeah, but they score. And do you know what's mad? On the watch long, they went 1-0 down to Kane. Yeah, and my chat was going, Harry Kane scored. I said, don't worry, that scrubbed that Argentine, bro. What's his name? Oh, Lautaro
Martinez.
I said, I guarantee he scores, bro. I said, the way they set up, it's score. Yeah, 5 minutes later, bang, Lautaro, 1-1.
Do you see him today? That was a proper proper striker. Like it hit Kimmich literally before it even touched the floor.
Wow. Reaction.
I was like, yeah, that is I wouldn't pay the money they want, but that is like an instant.
I don't want Lautaro at Arsenal.
Yeah,
I don't want Inzaghi at Arsenal. I want Inzaghi at Arsenal. That's why I want.
Judge Mo completely cusses him out, saying he's not clutch enough.
Yeah, but you know what? He is clutch. Lautaro's clutch, yeah. But when it really matters, that motherfucker, and who's the other one they got up front? Fucking Thuram. Bro, somehow, some way, these motherfuckers score goals. Do you know why? Because the system sets up to play, to nullify you that way. Then you got man like fucking Bastoni. You got Barrea. Yeah, and then these scrubs score. Both of them strikers are shit. Yeah, we don't play like that. We have enough defenders to play three at the back. This manager don't want to play three at the back. Thuram is a scrub. Trust. Both of them are scrubs, Super City. Yo, let's go, Tarek. Bless up. Arsenal versus PSG is a toss-up. Pause. Yeah, that's a mad pause, bruv. Like, I can't lie. That's a crazy thing, brother.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. You are a transgender.
What shows that I'm gay?
You are a transgender, and you're a gay rights activist and an outspoken lesbian, homosexual. How can I describe you?
Funny. And whoever is winning the game is most likely the winner. I'm not so sure. The worst final would be Arsenal Inter. That would be the most boring final since Juve AC Milan. Yeah, what year was that? Juve AC Milan. That was crazy. I was dead. They could still be playing now. No cunt scoring. They're never scoring, bro.
You know, it'll be sick. Saka up against Yamal.
Bro, Arsenal Barca, I think we'd beat them in the final. I can't lie, because then they're not going to be used to the dark arts. Go on, Cole.
Didn't you say something about when Spanish teams have made a European final, or they've made a final on the international stage? I think the last 27 attempts they've gone on and won it.
27 finals in a fucking row, bruv. They've made.
And we're asking for Barcelona, knowing for a fact.
Nah, fuck that. We'll have Inter, please. Can't wait. Neil, and do you know what the bad thing is, Catch, here? Right, and Cole and chat. Bro, we don't even need to win any of these next three games. 0-0, penalties, we're through.
I don't trust why.
0-0, we're through. Right,
Yeah.
so now we ain't won over 2 legs. We skanked our way through. Right, now we're in the final. Yeah, Szczesny's in goal, bruv. All right. Don't let this motherfucker win a fucking... Please, no. I can't see Szczesny. I cannot see Szczesny, although I do rate him as a goalie, yeah? Right? I can't see Szczesny fucking beat us in a final, bruv. Please. No. However, they have got 2 of the coldest players in the world, bruv. Pedri and Yamal. Yeah, Brazilian Northside's cooking as well. He's the top scorer. Anyway, let's carry on. And we're going to wrap. Big up Jordan, new member. Bosh. Come on, bless up to you, my G. Man dropped the duffel bag as well. Oh my days, brother.
Hey, Lee, wait. How long have I been on here? 2 hours? What I would say £50 an hour for my services. I say, I'd take that.
He wants a cut.
Man's looking for commission. You sound like my missus. Yo, Bama dropped the duffel bag. Bama, no por la 16. No más. Lo siento, porfa. Yeah, no más. Yeah, man dropped a fucking duffel bag as well, bruv. Oh my days, bruv. Yo, bro, if Arsenal win, you need to drop $2,000.
Ooh.
Yeah, if Arsenal win, showing that kind of money around, you gotta do
bro,
something.
Man, fucking do you know what the maddest thing is, yeah? That is literally millimeters away from the biggest donation I've ever had. Yeah, 300 pounds. Yeah, and I even said to the guy, I think
He's
that was
still there though. He's still there. You gotta put him. He's up there.
No, that's up there, bro.
He's joint top. No homes.
Yeah, it's different currency. Yeah, but he's there. Bro, I can't remember the guy's name. Yeah, I think we played. I think it was either Burnley or Olympiacos. Bless up, Chig. Yeah, I think it was Olympiacos. Yeah, I may be wrong. Or Burnley.
Hey Lee, this Glasgow, yeah, he has been on to me all night. Yeah, he
Big
is.
up Glasgow.
Hold on. He is such a hater. Look what he's put. He said, "Therefore, a mistake. That surely. But why is it a mistake? He has been on to literally anything I've said. He's been on to me.
Glasgow. Yeah, Glasgow. I love him. Yeah, like he's a real one as well. He's been in my chat on both chat. Fuck off. Yeah, get out of here, man. I know my chat, bro. He's a real one.
Big up Bamba, man, about that was a fake one. What's he talking?
No, bro. Man, just put big up everyone and just drop $2.99 like that. Well, do you know what's crazy? Yeah, that guy supports Real Madrid. Yeah, that's been sat there from 3:49. It's now 5:23. Bama, bless up to you, my guy. Bless up. Yeah, but that's level, right? So I think it was either Burnley 2020, yeah, or Olympiacos just before that. Yeah, somebody dropped, I can't remember the guy's name. Genuinely can't remember it. Dropped 300 quid. Pounds. Yeah, that's dollars, but bless up Bama every time. Yeah. And I was like, and Chick was like, yo, guns. Yo, have you seen that? You seen that? And I even said to the guy, I was like, did you put an extra zero on by mistake? Yeah, the guy then super chatted another 30 quid, saying, no, I didn't. I was like, what the fuck? Bro, there's still 800 people watching this. Bro, I tell you guys every day, stop giving me money. Yeah, stop donating to me. Yeah, I appreciate it. And listen, it goes to upgrades, lights, camera, action, monitors. When at Mac, keyboards that I don't know how to use. When I move out this gaff, I'm getting away with this green screen. The green screen can fuck off, bruv. The lights can fuck off, bruv. Yeah, when I move out of this gaff some point this year, yeah, the setup's going to be lit. However, I appreciate you all. Yeah, every single one of you. Yeah, whether you donate, comment, hate me, like me, watch me, whatever. Appreciate you all. Yeah, every single one. Bama, you're a bad man. Yeah, whatever you do for a living, my G. Yeah, this guy was dropping the duffel bag to me, Runts, and Saeed for about 3 months every day. 99 to all three of us every day for about 3 months. But whatever you do, email me because I need to do that to bin this. This account's hilarious. Do you know who that is, Catch? The name.
Donna Coolin. Who's that?
That is the hierarchy of Tottenham Hotspur Football Club.
Is that her in the picture as well?
Oh my word.
That's the hierarchy of Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. Yeah.
What she's even higher than my man. Who's their chairman?
No. This is this is a geezer from India pretending to be the hierarchy of Tottenham Hotspur.
That picture, is that her?
Mm.
Yeah, that's mad.
I think so. Well, go on, Mr. Lionel. Congrats on to all of you on the win. Bless. And you know what's mad, yeah?
She's an executive.
She's in every single person's chat, yeah, to the point where fucking Hussam gave her that account the Snapchat and she sent a voice message, yeah, because he was like, I don't believe you're a woman. Oh, hello.
Trolling, isn't it? It's trolling.
Hey, do you remember that, guys? Do you remember that? Yeah, and Hussam played it. Yeah, and he was pretending to be a fucking she. Yeah, what stream was that? Yeah, I swear down. Right? I swear down. Yeah, Hussam called her out. What stream was that? Yeah, I swear down. And Hussam played the. Oh, she sent me a Snapchat message, and he played. Oh, hello, Hussam.
Some people are crazy, innit?
Bro, I swear the internet's wild. Yeah, this is why I just laugh. What stream was it? All right, one of you mods find that link, please. I'll play that little clip and I'm bouncing. Now, bless up to Donna Cullen. Fuck Daniel Levy. Mbappe got that Champions League curse. Bro, imagine PSG win it. Yeah, after he leaves. Crazy. Big up Mr. Perfecto. Bless up. Big up Jordan. Do we reckon Saliba, Gabriel and Saka, I think he means, will sign? Depends, bro. We have to win shit. Yeah, let's not forget, we ain't won nothing yet. Yeah, great victory. Fantastic. We ain't won nothing yet. Big up Shane J as well. Lee, people don't like you. Who cares? Your own person. You do you and keep up the work. Everyone is different. Let's go. Arsenal will get me on the show. Bro, email me. And it's the thing. I genuinely don't care, yeah? However, yeah, I get about 2 million views a month, roughly over 2 channels. But I get sent shit, and I tell these dickheads, stop texting me, bruv. I don't want to see what TikTok's saying, Twitter saying, muting apps, yeah? Bro, I'm probably getting 10, 12 million views a month, and people say I profit off a loss. No, he's negative. These man only clip me up when I'm negative. How about clip me when I say build a statue for the manager if he wins it? How about that? And I genuinely don't have time to clip it myself. Yeah, bro, Catch, you seen this live and direct. Yeah, I didn't want to like you, you know. Yeah, live and direct. Because of the clips that you see of people trying to profit off of me. But I profit off the club, apparently. But I turn up, win, lose, or draw. It is what it is. Big up Scotty as well. Big up Danny. You got to stop calling me Danny D, bro. Always love Madrid. Pray for Leon. All right, bro, Leon. We will be there. All right, by the way, yeah, I swear down, these men are getting pammed tomorrow. Both of them. Spurs as well. Yeah, the Frankfurt, bruv. Sausage FC, bruv. Yeah, Sausage FC are putting them in the bin. Yeah, bless Scotty.
Hey,
Hell, I don't know what that says, bruv. Anyway. Martinez's finish was mad. Big ups, Gabby. Bro, I swear down, yeah, that Fran Garcia's rapid. He cooked him. And absolute chef.
That second touch to get across him. All right, Marty.
It was the finish that impressed me because that was the Martinelli from 2019 when Unai Emery was in charge.
Thank you. Love. Come on. Who's live that we like? We're raiding whoever's live that we like. No one live, they ain't got to work very like us.
Morning.
5:30 my time. Nobody's live, no? Who's live? We need to wrap. Yo, Cole, bless up, man. What you got coming up? Pause. Come down, UK. What you got coming up?
No worries. Thank you for having me on, mate. Much appreciated. Double hate along tomorrow night on my channel. So obviously got the United and the Spurs game. Going to be doing that. We'll have the call-in show on Saturday. So I think that's it for the time being. But I'm doing something a little bit special for next Saturday on my channel. I will be doing a watch long for the Conor Ben versus Chris Eubank Jr. fight. So
who you got for that?
I got Eubank.
Yeah,
just for the size.
Do you know what?
He'll knock him out, bro.
Before Conor Ben got in trouble with the British Boxing Board of Control.
Oh yeah, the eggs.
I was a huge Conor Ben fan. I loved his respect. I loved how he was humble.
He's gone down there wherever since.
But now he's gone downhill. But Chris Eubank Jr. is like his father, an arrogant bastard. But I will probably say Chris Eubank will. I think Chris Eubank will take it on points.
I've met Chris Eubank, at the AJ Brazil fight when Chisora fucking Dillian White happened on the undercard.
That was a cracking fight as well.
Yeah, fucking the uppercut was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but fucking I've met Eubank Jr. He's a fucking knob, bruv. Yeah, he's a mouthy prick, bruv. Yeah, I don't like him.
I like him. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. No Holmes. I just feel like he's just the arrogance. He's just so arrogant.
Yeah, but he can't back it.
He does most of the time, though. He's only looks
Yeah, but he can't back.
I would say this: if Conor Ben fitted,
Yeah, but he
Conor
can't
Ben
back it
finished
all
the-
the time, bro. I know people that I know people. I've never met him. Yeah, in fact, I've met him once. Yeah, Joe Calzaghe. Yeah, bro.
Great fighter.
That motherfucker grew up in the Lakes Estate. The Lakes Estate in Milton Keynes is the worst estate in Milton Keynes. Yeah, that is a shithole. Yeah, bro. I swear down there, that guy is what 50-0, 49-0, 48-0, whatever it is.
Lost the fight in his career.
That Joe Calzaghe. Yeah, I've met him once, bro. I swear down there, that guy is a humble motherfucker. Yeah. This fucking Chris Eubank Jr., bruv, is just some mouthy prick. Yeah, who can't back his talk. Guess what? Calzaghe backs his talk. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather looks like he's never had a punch in his life into the face, bruv. Man looks like a model.
Yeah, but you know what it is nowadays. The fight, you got to sell
Man's
the fight.
like this. Man's like this. Yeah, man does the elbow thing up here, the block here. You can't punch that fucker. Mayweather changed the whole game. Bro, elbows up here. Yeah. You ain't punched me, I'll just jab you.
He was the best. He was a very good technical fighter, but he was also a very good defensive fighter. He also knew how to defend well. He could just move out of jabs. He can just do absolutely everything.
Yeah, his foot movement was crazy. Mayweather's foot movement was crazy.
I was heartbroken.
Listen. I'm heartbroken without your love. Heartbroken. All right, who's live, man? We need to raid someone. Come on. Find some random account, guys, because we need to bounce. It's nearly 6 a.m. Yeah, she's she's getting up in 26 minutes, bro. Like, I'm getting up in about 6 minutes. Just as live. Why can't I find him? Let me see.
Yeah, no one's live now. I've seen
this. No, this is Jester. Can't find him, guys. It's just alive. I can't find him, bro. Can't find him. Literally can't find him. Come on, guys. Pause. Come on, guys. That's wild. That's a mad statement, you know. I can't find him, guys. Can't find him.
Put a link in the chat or something.
Yeah, somebody. Tim, so you get the link. I can't find it, bro. Can't find him on YouTube. Yeah, that's a wild statement. No, that's crazy, bruv. Like,
why are you gay?
Come on, guys. That's a wild statement.
It's in the chat.
Okay, Tim says put it in the chat. Yeah, I couldn't see it. I didn't see it. I sound like Carson. Let's go, guys. Right. I catch. Welcome to the world of full-time YouTube, my G.
It's been a good.
Man's been trying to bounce for about 3 hours.
Nah, it was only like an hour I was trying to bounce. I was here for like 2 hours straight. The press, I thought like
for about 3 hours, bro.
Press weren't really pressing, you know what I'm saying, Lee?
The Gengan press fully fucking pressed, bro. Yeah, don't worry about that, bro. The Gengan press fully pressed. Yeah, I didn't want to like you, you know. Yeah, I didn't want to like you, you know. Yeah, now you like me. I need new haters. Catch, where you got coming up? Pause.
Catch me on Fam Zone TV, man. Trenches, never.
I can't even make the trench talk as well. Fucking this.
Don't worry, man. Saeed's on there.
Sexy time. Fucking.
Hey, Saeed's on there this week. Yeah, lock in. Big up, man.
Pray for Saeed if United lose tomorrow night. Oh my days.
Hey, big up everyone, man.
Nah, bless up Cole as well. What you got coming up, bro? Pause.
Yep. So as I said, got 2 hate-alongs coming up: Man United and Spurs. I'll have a call-in show, and yeah. So that's all I've got coming up for the time being. I do a little bit of work off another YouTube channel by the name of the Patriots Touchback Podcast. We'll be doing mock drafts and getting ready for the NFL draft this coming Friday morning. Yeah, next Friday morning we'll be doing a live watch along on the Pat's Touchback channel. So this is actually a very good warm up for me because it's 20 to 5 in the morning. It's probably when the draft will start finishing off. So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy next week.
You know what? Quickly, while anyone's here, if anyone watches Twitch, go subscribe to me on Twitch. Yeah, Catch 22 LDN. It's like I play games on there like GTA like role play, all that madness. But yeah, if anyone wants to watch that, yeah, subscribe to me on there, man. Big up,
This
Leaf.
fucking
Love.
dickhead, man. This dick. Tal.
No,
Tal, stinker and hooked. No, not you. Tal, stinker and fucking hooked. Yeah, stinker and hooked. You have one job, bro. Upload the fan cams there. Man just put Matt's fan cam out as Matt. Nah, watch. No, I'm not even taking the piss, bro. You have one fucking job, bro. He's just put his fan cam out as Matt. Not Real Madrid 1, Arsenal 2, happy bat fan cam, blah. Yeah, and I even sent this dickhead. Where is he?
Oi, glad
Real Madrid 1, Arsenal 2, buzzing Matt fan cam, Supreme Rice performance. His fan cam title is Matt. That's it. Watch.
Glasgow.
Yo, you have one job, you know, yeah? One fucking job. One job, you know. Yeah, experienced guy, you know. And Matt's fan cam is just titled Matt. Cheers, mate.
Hey, Glasgow, big up yourself, man. It's all love, my guy.
Now, Glasgow's a G, bruv. All right, listen, we're bouncing. We're going to raid Jester. Yeah, some nutty Aussie, bruv. Yeah, some nutty Aussie guy. We're gone. Love. I'll be back again. What day is it? Thursday. Oh, I'm on with Dan Potts, and we will be there, guys. Oh, I'm on with Rants as well. Yeah. 2:30 p.m. UK. I'm on with Rants. It's Thursday. Yeah. We had to swerve it. His birthday. Had to celebrate his birthday, guys. Yeah, so 2:30 UK. We're there with Rants. I'm out. Bless up. Ray Jester. We're gone. Me gone. Love. Layers. Catch. Bless. Cole. Bless. Bless up to everyone who's been on. And this dickhead, man. Matt. Just Matt. Fuck off, bruv. See you later. Everyone out. Tal out.